What's up, guys? Blackscape here, and today, hopefully, no technical difficulties. I have Rose with me, and I actually have a day off today, so I can stream.
You can help me out tonight.
Today is a particularly special day because Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's Buu Saga has just been revealed earlier today.
Literally right before we were about to stream.
Yeah, because we were just going to talk about that the release date is in January, I believe. January 2020, which is not that far off. But now, like, right before we're about to stream, the Buu Saga trailer dropped. Now, I've already seen some of this already because it plays when you're on, when you're on Twitter. But I do want to play it here and show you guys because I want to show you guys my reaction to it because I think it's phenomenal from what I've seen. But let's go ahead and wait a little bit longer, get everybody here in the chat. What's up, guys, in the chat? Anybody, oh, look, Hazard Cat's here.
Scott.
Chrono Trigger, what's up, man? Hey, Omniux. Just got my notification. Yeah, we've been dealing with a little bit of...
I have no idea what was going on, but it kept on saying the stream is scheduled for midnight. I don't know what's going on.
It's, we're having difficulties with Streamlabs. Not only that, with also the dashboard. Also, let me know.
So it was totally not my fault on Monday because now I realize the stream key had changed.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
But now, hopefully, we don't have any issues. Me and Rose, we're going to talk about Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for a little bit, and then we're going to jump in with the guys from our Discord, and we're going to talk about Kakarot, our favorite Dragon Ball game, stuff like that. So you guys are in for a hell of a stream. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video because I really want to watch it again. I think it's awesome. Hopefully they don't hit me with any copyright, even though they...
Better not get...
Yeah, they better not be hitting me with anything. But all right, let's go ahead and watch it. I think the music's the best part right now. Hold on. What is going on here? Y'all see this? Is this supposed to be this is dying Namek, but I don't remember these tornadoes. This is such a crisp. This could be a wallpaper. That's how good it is. Oh my god. And now that I have this stop, the music in this trailer, the game needs to have this music. This sounds like Two Steps from Hell. If you guys don't know what Two Steps from Hell is, just search Two Steps from Hell, and you'll be like in love with the music. It's like real epic, like 300 style music. It's awesome. So yeah, let me go ahead and keep going here.
So emotional.
なんだてめえは
私は悪は絶対許せない正義の味方
Okay. Hold up. Look. I want to do this. I'm gonna do this GIF on replay on Twitter. Look at this feet. all right. Just one last time, just for me. This one is for Papa Blackskin.
正義の味方
Love it.
グレートサイヤマンだ
All right. We gotta go back to Cade on our Discord. He pointed this out. Look
It's
at
like at 45 seconds.
look at this
It should be right
creepy
there.
Goku face. What is with this smile? Oh my
god, that's
god.
a meme by itself.
It's like that meme where it's like, oh, this is what she sees when she look. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. He looks creepy as all hell. I think hold on. I don't know. Honestly, I really could care less about Fat Boo. I don't really like that character. Oh my god. Hold on. All right, so you got Babidi, right there. This is one of my favorite scenes in the Buu Saga.
Yo,
When he
that
just-
one dude. What's
Yo,
up?
what's up, one dude? I just saw you on Twitter too. I got one of your messages on there. You were like, I think you were talking about the little clip of that Avatar spoof that I had on there. You're like, it's still better than the movie. It is better. This was one of my favorite scenes in the Buu saga because it made me think that Dabura was actually like, you know, badass, like a real threat. And then like right after he destroys Kibito and turns Krillin to stone and Piccolo to stone, Vegeta's like, he ain't nothing. Like he just completely don't even care. He completely washes away his feats.
It's crazy. He kind of scared me when I first saw him too. I was like, who is he?
No, I mean he could have possibly
Yeah.
been a really good villain, but you know, it was all about Boo. And then we got, guys, don't get too emotional here, but y'all, if hold on a second. Damn. Oh shit.
What'd you do?
It's like I just wanted to see Vegeta. Where is he? There he is. Okay. If you guys think that the teaser or this teaser had like epic music, can you only imagine what Vegeta's sacrifice is gonna sound like? I'm hoping that they get real good emotional music. I kind of want to hear Vegeta's theme in it. If they can get the Dragon Ball Z music, like even the Japanese score, because I know a lot of you guys like the Japanese score. I personally like the Bruce Falconer stuff, but if you can get a couple of those things, maybe remixed a little bit, making them new, making them original, and adding them to this flavor, that's gonna be fucking awesome. I cannot fucking wait. Yeah, so 117. And this is all the pre-order stuff. Okay, this is where
What
I
are they
saw
giving
it.
us?
Okay, the pre-order stuff, what we're gonna get? A sub quest.
Party Friends. Alright,
I
that's
believe.
kinda cool.
Oh, I read this online. This is actually pretty cool, babe.
That's kind of cool.
No, this sub quest is when Goku comes back from Yardrat. They throw a party for him.
So we get to party with
So you get to
everyone?
party like just like
Oh.
at the end of the Buu saga where they're all like partying and shit. This is basically that equivalent for Goku's coming back. I always thought they should have had a party for him, like a barbecue or something. Like, you know, I mean, the man did, you know, save the galaxy from Evil Emperor. He deserves like at least a barbecue.
Oh my god, I wonder if we get the barbecue.
I can only imagine it's gonna be like The Sims where you're playing as Goku and he's just walking around the party mingling and shit, and then he's gonna have to like eat a buffet or something and maybe drink a little bit. That'd be.
Do you ever see Goku drink?
I think unless I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Abridged where on the ship when they're heading to Namek, when he's heading to Namek, he pulls out a drink out of the refrigerator, and I think that drink is supposed to be beer. But in the Funimation, or I don't know if it was Funimation or one of the dubs, they erased it and just put cola, but it was supposed to be beer. And then in the Dragon Ball Abridged, he goes he pulls it out and he's like, and it says beer on it, and he goes it's like, it's too early to get crunk. And then he puts it back and grabs like an energy drink.
Oh my god.
Heat tap.
Cade from Six Pocket Studios said, "Can't wait to dance like Chi-Chi at parties."
Oh my god. Bro,
Thanks for the $2.
yeah, thanks for the $2, okay, appreciate it, bro. Bro, if we could dance like Chi-Chi at the party, oh my god, because we already have a mini game with her with her cooking, so and I was already on board with just that. But if they have a mini game with Goku and Piccolo driving, they took a filler episode, one of the most beloved filler episodes, and put a game to it. This game is going off the rails right here.
Omniox says that Goku saw the beer, but he didn't drink it.
He didn't drink it. That's what I thought. I knew it was something like that. I know he picked it up, but yeah, in the hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. In the Dragon Ball Abridged version, he goes
Omniox is like, imagine drunk Goku. I think he'd be a happy drunk.
oh yeah, he'd be having it.
Yeah.
Or he could be like Rock Lee from Naruto, where he just gets like he likes to fight people when he's drunk, but he's like got a new fighting style and stuff. Dragon Ball
It could have the opposite effect
Abridged,
because Goku's already like that.
Goku Crunk. Let's see if they even have it. Oh, here it is.
Alrighty, time for a post-workout drink. Nah, it's too early to get crunk.
Oh my god, I remember
Nah,
that.
energy drinks just don't do it for me anymore.
And he goes,
I can't drink these.
Oh my god,
They're nuts.
this one's so funny.
Ooh, what's this? It looks delicious, and it's high in calcium. Team 4-Star Soda.
Team 4 Star is awesome.
I
Oh
love
my
Team
god,
4
so awesome. All right, Yeah, so that sub quest is gonna be pretty fun. Honestly, I'm gonna pre-order the game. I may even go all out and get the collector's edition because I got to show you guys something for the collector's edition. This is, I don't know why they even have this. Personally, for me, I thought she was gonna be a character, like a cool character you could play. This is remember Ginyu Force? Mm-hmm. Remember the red-haired one, or the white-haired one that was red? This is like his
Yes.
sister.
Oh.
She got rejected.
Okay.
I guess she
have
got.
never seen her before.
her name
Where
is-
have we seen her before?
You haven't. She's a brand new character for the game. Her name is Banyu.
Banyu?
Yeah, Banyu.
Banyu.
And but the only thing that she does, like, this is a new character designed by Akira. So Akira Toriyama still put in that work because he's been making, like, for these video games, he's usually making random characters, like, and I
I'm
like
getting
her.
major super vibes from her.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I like her. She's obviously full figured. And I like the design that Akira Toriyama went with. I don't
She's
like.
a little too full.
Oh, all right. Nah, she's good. She's good.
They definitely made her like her brother.
Yeah. They got him. They got him almost the exact same. I don't know why she got rejected out of the Ginyu Force unless they're sexist or something. But I was excited to play as a story with her or something like a subquest like this.
I mean, you get
should be
Banyu's
this.
training, so most likely she's training you, doing something.
No,
I don't know what she's teaching you.
No. This is so what happens is because I read this already. If you get this,
That one dude's like thick.
yeah, she thick. She thick, all right. If you get this, basically what ends up happening is that you get you're able to train with her before the game even starts, so you'll be better at the game. Like all these.
Oh, she does the
So she's just
tutorial.
she's a tutorial character, which is
Oh.
lame. I don't know.
So
for,
lame.
for me, it's lame. This is lame. I'm sorry. This is you can spin it any way you want.
So what does early access to Banyu mean? So if she's already gonna give you a tutorial, then
I think you unlock her later down the line, at some point, and then
Okay.
in normal, like if you don't pre-order, but if you pre-order, you get her right away.
guys, we have to pre-order to get Banyu's training.
Oh my god, we all have to pre-order this. And then the last item that they have here is +1 cooking item, which, I mean, these look delicious. Obviously something that you would see in a Dragon Ball episode, like when they're eating. Like they have like that whole table filled with food, and they're just, you see Goku and Vegeta just going at it. This is at that table. Like this is like a barbecue food. But you get it before the game even starts, and it's supposed to give you +1 plus melee and plus HP. Which, if you only get one, I don't know how beneficial it's going to be for the beginning of the game, but I smell pay to win here. I don't know. It might be some unfair advantages here if you get the pre-order bonus.
We're gonna pre-order, guys.
I mean, you get pre-order, you get it early, so hopefully, anyway. Where is it? Let's see here. This is where I'm
Do you have the
talking
music playing in the background of the stream?
I do have music playing in the background. Is it too loud?
No, it's
I
not.
put it real low because I don't want it to be blaring.
It's really chill.
Oh, this is Legend of Korra or Avatar. I don't know, one of those. I like a lot of the soundtrack of that. The collector's edition.
Ryan plays it like Banyu sounds weird. Sounds like bathroom Spanish. Spanish.
Banyo. That's funny.
It's so funny.
Okay, so this is the collector's edition. Now, there's really only one thing worth getting here in this collector's edition. Obviously, it's the Dragon Ball Z statue with the dinosaur and Goku and Gohan.
I love it.
Because you get the hardcover game art book, and of course you can collect this, you can just keep it or whatever, but like, I mean, you're never gonna really look at it again. So that's not, I mean, unless you hang it up, if there's something in there you want to hang up on your wall or something. You get the collector's steel book. Honestly, I think the steel book, this looks better than the cover of the game. What do you think, man?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
And it's simple because this is just basically Goku's gi, like
I've
a
seen
snapshot.
a lot of hype for the cover, and
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay, a lot of
so-
people are upping this cover. And we're going to get onto the Discord people, because some people got some strong opinions about this, but yeah.
I mean, the artwork could just be like so much better.
Guys, this cover,
I've seen better artwork.
this
on
cover is
Twitter
not it.
Every day.
This cover
Oh, okay.
is not it. That's kind of, I mean, I would honestly just get the steelbook, I'm going to get the collector's edition just for the steelbook, because I'm not big of a fan of the cover. I think it just kind of got lazy with it a little bit, it's
Just
just
so
basically
bland.
yeah, it's bland. It's just Goku on the Nimbus, which is cool and iconic. Obviously, this is Kakarot, and it's
Maybe
a game
that's what
about
they're
him.
going for, iconic.
Yeah, and then orange in this
I mean,
background.
Kakarot. That's,
I mean, in a certain level, it does look kind of sleek-ish, sort of, but on another level, no.
yeah, Dragon Ball Hazards. Like, they should have went with the Steelbook cover as the main cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I think this is too. I don't know. It's too boring for my taste.
The original Taco, I can't believe you guys expected better. We did.
Honestly,
It's
I,
all right.
I would've-
Honestly, you know what? Throw all the money, throw all the effort into the game. The cover really doesn't matter.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'm here bullshitting with you guys and saying that this cover sucks, but like, I would have gone with this one, and this is far more simplistic. This is just the title of the game in black, but I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know. I'm
Oh
not
my
feeling
god,
I'm not feeling
Omnio
this.
just said, have you guys seen the regular black cover?
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I think honestly I like this one better, but I prefer it. I don't know. I
You
just
know what?
prefer
Maybe
it
it's
more.
the orange in the background. I think that
It's
they have
clashing
the-
because
yeah,
he's
it clashes
wearing
too
oranges
much.
already, and it just and then you have the flying Nimbus, which is already yellow.
We're very critical.
Like look at these look some of these covers over here. Dragon Ball. Let's look at the fighters cover. I don't know, PS4. Okay, that's a cover.
Hell yeah.
Like how I mean, yeah, it's basically just orange, yellow, orange, and it's got some of the same problems as the one that we have right now. But I think it's just more dynamic. That's the whole thing, and it kind of feeds into what the game is like. Basically about like a lot of dynamic attacks and a lot of dynamic punches and stuff. So it kind of even looks like the game like a little bit.
But it looks like they actually had like a really good artist go in and like.
Yeah, it just looks cool. Like it looks
Yeah.
like water painting. It looks really
It's
really cool. What other games they got? Dragon Ball. Let's look at Budokai Tenkaichi because those Budokai Tenkaichi covers, bro. They just threw every character they could into that cover. This is one of them.
All 18's on there.
Oh, at least he's on there. Yeah, see, you got like they just kind of throw like all the main characters on there. I mean, you got obviously these are all like Buu Saga characters. This would have been pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another one. This is version Latino. Budokai version. See, like the old covers, they used to just throw everything at them.
Chrono's killing me. Chrono's like coughs and voice chat.
He's stupid.
We're about to bring you guys on.
Yeah, we'll bring you guys on in a little bit. Let's see here. I think Raging Blast is the other one. Raging Blast cover. I mean, even that one's cool. Like it's got Goku, it's got Broly. I think the Broly was the like there's I don't think this one had that many characters on there. The Raging Blast series. I think the Raging Blast 2 had far more characters on there. But either way, like I said, like I'm critical on the cover of it, but I still think it's not that bad. But again, I would have rather had even this one right here. Like see how the card cover art book, like the way it looks, like how it's red and stuff like that. Like I think this one actually looks pretty badass comparatively. Actually, like if you look over here, babe, look, this background's red.
Yeah, but it's orange now. I don't know if it's orange or red.
It looks better red, honestly. If it's red like this, I think it would be better. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for Kakarot. You get a lot of brand new things that you've never been able to do. I've been telling Rose here for a while that the section where you can cook with Chi-Chi, the only reason I'm really hyped about that is because if you guys have played Kingdom Hearts 3, like I watched Rose play it, I played a little bit of it, and Rose was playing, and there's a mini game that you can cook with Ratatouille.
I didn't sleep for days.
Yeah, and it's like such a cool mini game. Like you can cook with Ratatouille. And so, like, I feel like it's got those same vibes. Plus, it reminds me of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you can also cook with Zelda, and it has like a little song and dance when you're cooking. And then, like, you can. I guess I'm just a fan of the cooking aspect of several games. And it's got so many different features on here. You got you can fly around, you can go in a car, and now it's going all the way up to the Buu Saga, which I mean. We didn't even know if we were going to get past the Saiyan arc, so that's a whole different beast on in itself, so I'm really excited for the game. And again, I'm going to be getting, I definitely am going to be looking into the the more expensive version, the collector's edition. Depending how much it is. If it's like $100 and some, I probably won't get it. But if it's like around 80 or whatever, maybe.
80 and 100 is not a big difference.
Oh my god, 100 to 120 is a big difference. It depends how much the statues cost, because sometimes the statue will bring up the price. Because I mean, I highly doubt the steel book or the book is going to be really too much money or whatever. We can actually, when we get a new place, we can actually put this up next to the Goku that we have. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the Discord. And get some of these
Hazard's
guys on
like
here.
200 for the collector's edition.
200, madam. Hopefully it's not.
That's crazy.
All right, we go ahead. Make sure this works. All right, good. We got a green. All right.
That means you guys can jump in.
Yeah, you guys can jump in.
By the way, everyone in our Discord right here, this is, you want to explain about Discord?
Oh yeah, yeah. So this is the Discord, the Black Rose, the Okay.
Hey.
It was okay.
Hi.
What's going, guys?
Hey.
All right, so the Discord is connected to our Patreon. If you guys support the Patreon, you guys get access to the Discord. It's $1 to get in. These guys are the top tier members of the Black Squad. You guys helped us out tremendously, and this is actually our first ever Discord live streaming ever, actually, that we've ever done. So, yeah, it's awesome. But
Hopefully it doesn't drop us again. Was the big problem last stream.
Freaking Chrono moving us around all over the fucking place
Oh yeah, good.
and muting our mic
That's
and
just
shit.
Chrono, bro. That's just Chrono.
Yep.
But guys, I'm gonna put it on you. What do you think of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? You guys can go out one at a time. What are your thoughts on it? You guys got anything to add?
Chrono can go first, I think.
Wait, looks good. Looks really good. I like it's going back to Dragon kind of routes, so I'm pretty excited.
Okay, Chrono. Tell everybody what you told us like an hour ago, because they need
What are
to
you talking
know.
about, sir?
I'm talking about.
I don't recall.
Do you guys stage fright?
Yeah, I'm talking about the fact that you've never seen Dragon Ball Super. So Dragon Ball
Roast him in
Z.
the chat. Roast him in the chat.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'm a Dragon Ball Z kid by heart, always will be, forever, DB for life. So, when I saw Super, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, not for me. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. A follow-up question. I'm real curious. Okay, so what did you watch from Super that you didn't like? Did you watch the two movies, Resurrection of F and Battle of Gods?
I saw Battle of Gods. I really wasn't into Resurrection F necessarily. It was alright. Frieza came back, trained for a couple months. Okay, cool. New transformation.
Did you watch the remake when they remade it for the anime?
Oh, God.
It was rough.
Yeah,
I
that was
watched
rough.
a little bit. I'm like, not my cup of tea.
Episode 5.
That's when the animation was really off, right?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
25 episodes.
It was pretty bad.
Were
That's
rough.
probably you have to
Were
get
bad.
through that to really appreciate
What's-
Super.
Was it the first 25? Because I'm pretty sure Goku and Hit Fight was also like that.
I don't think it was.
It depends
I know
when
it's
Universe
bad,
6 Universe 6 when that tournament started. I thought it was
Not the tournament when Hit was supposed to assassin Goku.
Oh.
that was way later. That was
Yeah,
way
that
that
was-
was way past
Well, yeah,
the
but
Goku
he's
Black
saying-
arc.
Yeah, but the animation was still bad.
Yeah.
What? Wait, for the Hit versus Goku fight.
Yes, like at the ending when Goku said, "Oh, he hired Hit." Like a lot of bad drawing happened.
Oh,
Like, I
you're
remember-
not talking
Yeah.
about the fighting. You're talking about just them talking and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like on the topic of bad animation, that also is a factor.
See, that's the problem. That's a big issue with Super is that it's very inconsistent with animation. Actually, Super has a lot of big problems. So I'm not trying to put Chrono on the spot here. He's never seen Super. He's a Z kid at heart. You know what I'm saying? But
Sir.
yeah. So the reason I even asked you that, the reason I put you on the spot is because so you have a different perspective on Kakarot, because Kakarot only covers to Boo.
And that's fine. That's where Z taking down Majin Buu,
Yeah.
which Goku always steals the win.
So did you watch GT at all?
You mean GT?
Yeah.
I watched.
ZT.
ZT.
ZT, like the
They
combination
said
of
they
GT.
can't hear Chrono that well, so most likely you need to turn the desktop audio up.
Oh, I apologize. I'm kind of away from the mic.
No, he's away from the mic.
Yeah, I did see GT. It was, for me, it was interesting, especially the whole Goku becomes a kid, and eventually, oh, new transformation. What is it? Super Saiyan 4 Goku furry. Okay. Okay.
Super Saiyan furry.
I'll be honest, like I really did not like that Goku turned into a kid, and then when he
Yeah,
turned
me
to
neither.
Super Saiyan 4,
Yeah,
he
it
just
wasn't good.
turned into like an adult again.
With
Like-
eyeshadow and
And that's
Yeah.
when the hope came.
To me that completely suspended my disbelief in an already in a show that already suspends my disbelief. So, like wait, that was stretching the imagination, I think, for me.
well,
I think, sorry, go ahead.
you did mention you kind of fell off, like during GT. You saw a bit of it, but then you kind of said, "Oh, it's not for me" or something like that, and you
Bro,
just like
they lost me on episode 1 and the G. Do you remember the GT rap? I made a video about it.
love the GT
Yeah.
rap,
I love
Yeah.
the GT rap too. Don't
Oh
be a
my
hater.
God.
Don't be a hater.
bro.
Bro, I looked over. I was like 10, maybe 11. I looked over to my sister. She was there watching it with me. I'm like, yeah, I can't watch this. All right, I'm done.
I mean, would you take the GT rap over the One Piece 4 Kids rap?
No, no.
I didn't even know there was one.
Wait, what are you
The
talking
4
about?
Kids One Piece rap.
One Piece
I
rap.
don't-
Oh, the
I don't think I heard that.
the One Piece rap is the
Gotta go.
go
that
gotta
one.
go get.
What is that?
That was my show.
You don't remember the One Piece rap? Did you watch One Piece? The One Piece rap was terrible. It was like
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh god.
I haven't seen One Piece.
It was during the Toonami lineup back in like 2003 when Saturday
my
night
God.
I heard the One Piece rap on Cartoon Network. I said, "Oh, that's pretty dope. I like it." I look back now, just like kid self.
Yeah, those were the days back then. They used to censor all. There's so much anime. They used to censor it all. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like we couldn't handle a little bit of blood. You know.
You mentioned the Toonami lineup a couple times in your videos, and that really brought me when I was like 10, 11. It's really refreshing that someone else watched the Toonami lineup as well.
I mean, did you guys seen I know some of y'all are younger, but remember Tenchi Muyo?
Who?
I guess I'm
That
too
sounds.
young.
That sounds really familiar.
Tenchi
No.
Muyo was the it was the anime that had the it had the guy that was in the house with all the girls, and they were all aliens.
Oh.
Here, give me a second. Let me now we're. I mean, I think I was the first one that said not to get off topic, but I mean, this has to
I
be
think
done
he's
now.
like so far off topic.
This is
like,
important. This
like
is-
you know
this
what?
is-
He told you guys, oh, don't go too far off topic. But
Let's see here.
But
yeah,
this
I
is
don't even know. I don't even know what the topic is anymore.
I mean,
We
this
ain't got no topic now.
It's anime at this point.
yeah. One anime I could throw at everyone here that I sort of liked as a kid, Ronin Warriors. Anyone?
But yeah,
Oh
you
my
were talking
God.
about that earlier.
Yeah. Old show.
What is it called?
Ronin Warriors.
Oh, that's
The-
a old show.
Oh,
Yeah, Big O. Oh my god. Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I put it in general, by the way. That
That's
that
it,
yeah, that was Tenchi
Oh.
Muyo.
Oh yeah,
look
anything we're
familiar.
talking about, you're gonna have to put here because they can't see.
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. I mean, it's right there. Yeah,
Totally forgot about that.
it's like the easiest place.
All right, Discord will have pictures, guys.
I remember like it was back then where they used to have like Hamtaro, remember Zatch Bell.
Hamtaro. When we
Um,
were together, we were so much better. I don't even know.
That was a song.
I love that song.
That was a song. You had the song correctly.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. They had Cowboy Bebop too.
Yeah.
Can we all sing the Hamtaro song?
I am not singing the Hamtaro song. I do I liked it when they were like scratching their faces. Kush 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 kush. kush.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite anime is probably Death Parade, but that's sort of new.
That's a newer anime though. Yeah, it's
I
a,
wanted to
yeah,
watch that, but I
yeah.
never got around to it.
Who remembers this anime?
What is that?
I've never seen Rave Master.
Rave Master?
Rave Master.
Never heard of it.
It was on the Toonami lineup. It was kind of a iffy anime. Not too many. It didn't get like really good reception. They did a crossover with Fairy Tail. Right?
Really?
Yeah, it's
The animation looks like it.
Master X Fairy Tail.
It looks like something you'd see on PBS Kids.
Kate, cease and desist putting any fairy tale nonsense into
I was
Trouble with
finding
Fairy
it.
Tail.
Hey, good job, kid. Good job finding that.
Yeah, nice job.
You know, Fairy Tail's getting a
finding
video
a
game
reference.
too, right?
Is
I
it?
played.
It's
I
had
wouldn't
video
know.
games.
No, like I mean, it's like a brand new video game or something. I don't know.
Brand
Like
new video game.
everyone's all hype about it on Twitter. I'm just like, oh really?
I
I
fell off of
tried to
Fairy
get
Tail.
him into Fairy Tail, guys.
It's like that's
He
neat.
just-
That's neat.
Yeah, I love Fairy Tail.
I have my gripes about.
Is it bad that I'd rather watch Black Clover?
No.
Didn't Black Clover
No,
start
don't
off
watch it.
rough?
Yeah, it did.
Probably because
Yeah.
I watched probably like 5 or 6 episodes of Black Clover, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
Bro,
No,
I
so
watched
for-
like 40 episodes of Black Clover like before I fell off. I just
That was the same thing that happened to me with when I tried to watch Naruto. I tried to watch
Oh
Naruto.
God.
I got
no.
I got up to right after the Gaara fight, where Gaara unleashed his demon, and
Oh, the
then
Shinkaku.
yeah, the
Oh,
Shikaku, and then freaking the Toad beat him. I think I can't remember. And then I was like, I can't watch this. So, and I was talking to my friend. He was like, you stopped at the part where it was just getting good.
did you
wanna-
watch Shippuden or no?
No Shippuden for me.
I couldn't watch Naruto. I saw up to like season 2 stopped, and then I watched the movie Princess in the Snow, Stone of Jelly. Pretty good.
I have such fond
I wanna
memories of Princess. That's the one where Naruto was with that girl that was like an actress or something.
Yeah, she didn't cry in the emotion, but then when her quote unquote crew died, spoilers. Time, yeah.
That was all right. Okay, all
One
right.
of the comments.
Guys.
Oh, sorry.
Guys,
Sorry.
we've gotten wildly off topic, and I think
Wow.
I have myself to blame for jumping into other anime. I'm a reel us back with another question, and this one is one that's on the title actually of this video, and that is, what is the best Dragon Ball game? And you guys can go
That's
around,
That's
and
a good
go again.
question.
Let's start at the top of the chat and go down. So
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Hold on.
Come on, Blackheart.
come on, Blackheart, you gotta let us know, man. Which one is the one that you think is the best that you've ever played?
My favorite. I would have to say the Budokan Tenkaichi series, honestly. But three the best, because I like how it plays. The story seems good compared. I mean, I like fighters, but fighters just, it gets boring after a while. But Budokai is like, I feel that game compared to others. I've never played Raging Blast and all that, so I can't really say. But the Budokan Tenkaichi series is probably something that I would say to me is the best.
Okay. I'll go last. Cade, you're next.
Oh boy.
Go down the list.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last because I don't want to say something and y'all be like, oh, all right, well, this is
Some of
okay.
these guys know me. I'm not really a gamer, so
Alright.
confession, I've never played any Dragon Ball games at all.
Really?
And there
Yeah.
I like your
Never.
honesty, Cade.
Have you played the card?
Why?
Have you collected any of the cards, the trading cards?
Oh, bet.
No, I'm not a card collector either, but I will say the best one in terms of graphics, in my opinion, is Fighter Z.
Yeah.
Fighter Z.
fair. That's fair.
True.
Who said Fighter Z?
I like the art.
That gets on my nerves, kid, when people say that.
Okay.
All right,
I
Chrono.
like the artwork, man.
No, it's good. I like it.
That's pretty much all I have to say.
My favorite personally growing up from, I would say about 16 up until now, will always be Tenkaichi 3, hands down.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Chrono, how old you say you're 25?
Yeah, I'm a old.
So you were like what, like 9 or something, 10 when the game came out and you were playing it?
No, I played it I played it very late. 16, 17. I played the game late. I just discovered it. I stayed up all night playing throughout the whole game.
You do.
That's how you know it's a good game when you can stay up at night playing it.
Oh, exactly.
It was a school night, by the way.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Just
I,
sleeping during homeroom and shit.
No,
Exactly.
it was a school night. I stayed up until 3 a.m. I just finished the What If sagas, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Hirudegarn.
Oh my god, I
my
forgot there
God.
was What If sagas in the game. That's
Those are the
right.
best, though.
Versus
That was the
Hirudegarn.
best.
Is that
Yeah.
even a what if scenario?
That's a movie though. That's not a. That's not a.
Yeah. I was like, didn't that happen?
No, in Tenkaichi 3, there's like after you beat the main like stories, you got like one with
Well, yeah.
Bardock, you got one with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Hirudegarn, you got
Super Saiyan 3
Devilman.
Vegeta.
Devilman 2.
Oh,
Wait,
okay, I know what
yeah,
you're
but
talking
yeah, okay, yeah. I remember there being the what ifs, but I don't think because Super Saiyan 3 did fight Hirudegarn.
Yeah, he fought
In the
Hirudegarn.
movie.
He did the Dragon Fist.
That's in the movie, yeah.
That's in the game too, as well. You play as
Okay.
Yes,
that
but I
fight.
think. But what if I think they were talking about is like.
Super
I
Saiyan
don't-
3 Vegeta or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
remember that one. I remember Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta versus Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I remember that.
That was
Um,
Raging Blast though. I don't think that was Budokai.
Was that Raging
that was
Blast?
Raging Blast.
Was Raging Blast the
remember
one that every like the combos like connected, like the combos fluidly, like you just could button mash. It's like you hit the same buttons and you just did the same combos, and it was kind of like you were like on a
Like
combo
Dragon Ball
streak.
Fighters?
No. Dragon Ball Fighters is
Triggered.
that game is more nuanced. Like you have to like really know how to play those side scroller games. Those like
That's true.
Tekken
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like Street
Fighters,
Fighter.
I'm learning.
I think Blackskip's description is good for Raging Blast. I think you're sort of right about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was like you hit like 2-3 buttons and you just went into like this automatic combo and then you could just spam that for a while until I don't know if that was
Yeah,
Raging
yeah.
Blast or it was a different one.
One of those games had create a character.
Ultimate
Oh.
Tenkaichi. Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Tenkaichi.
Yeah, that's what it was. Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Your character or OC if you want to go there before
OC.
Xenoverse was a thing. Your
That
character-
that was a game and a half.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Chrono didn't say Mugen.
Oh.
You want me to bring it up?
It's weird.
Even.
Feel
Am I just that young?
something's
You want
off
me
with
to
the
wait
universe.
till-
I'm
towards-
19. What do you mean?
You want to wait towards the end to bring up that game that I showed you and you were really excited with screenshots?
That'd be a good
The one that
ending.
you're like a master. You
Well, why do you think I have the
Should we continue down the list?
Okay.
Hey, all right,
um,
Ro. All right,
Oh,
Ro.
Rogue wants to go.
So I feel like, man, this is actually a difficult question. I have two, and I know Chrono is gonna kick my butt for saying my last one, but my first one is just because I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses. My first Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z Infinite World.
Oh my god.
I could play that game all day long.
Lou.
And then my second favorite Dragon Ball game, purely because it's so different than every other one, would have to be Super Dragon Ball Heroes for the Switch.
Yes. Yes.
I heard that game is really good, and I kind of want to get it.
I got it. It's actually really good. I like it.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's fun. Has anybody played Fusions at all?
No.
I've seen Kagi watch it, but I haven't played it.
No.
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 Isn't it on 3DS though?
Yeah, 3DS.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on 3DS.
After
Are
I
we?
broke my 3DS on accident playing Smash, I didn't get a
I
new one.
sold mine.
Are we including mobile games or no?
Any game, any Dragon Ball game. Even board
we can
games.
talk about Legends and Dokkan.
Board games.
Oh my god.
Monopoly
we
and
can-
Dragon Ball.
Wait,
are
wait,
just
who,
my favorite game.
Rogue, you play Legends?
I did play.
I used to, but then my iPad today was like, oh, you need to update. I'm like, I can't. But I played
Oh, it's Black. That was Blackheart.
I was like, I'm sorry, are you Rogue?
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Legends. Okay, so I like Legends. I was more into Dokkan, but
Yes.
Dokkan. I was just into collecting the characters. I wasn't really into
Yeah, same.
playing really the game.
You say that now, and you get 5 Jackos in.
I know, right? The game is fun if you like once you like. It's almost like you're gambling. Like when you start like rolling the dice of what character you're gonna get or whatever.
That's
It's the same
absolutely
thing.
right.
And then so you get that little bit of a high when you get like Goku Black or something like that or something along those
I pulled
lines.
the LR. I pulled the LR Mighty Mask when I was sitting waiting for class to start, and I had to like calm myself down and not make a scene.
Mighty Mask.
I pulled LR Gohan the other day, and I was like trying to hype it out.
It's like yes.
Yep. Legends. I think the combat in Legends is fun, but it reminds me of the Pokemon Go. Like it's like the same
really?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of like sidestep every
I
attack.
guess.
You kind of.
Oh,
It reminds me of like the sidestep. No, I'm not gonna say Budokai, but like it reminds me of something.
Which one were you
be
playing that
completely
you kept on
honest-
playing? And I was like, what are you doing?
It had to have been Dokkan. Because Legends, I didn't play that. I didn't play that often.
Uh-oh.
Not even a little bit, actually.
To be completely honest, on my old Japan count, I pulled that LR Turles.
What
Really?
was that?
Is
Yeah.
it Turles?
Yeah, the Great Ape one.
Oh,
Oh.
Is it Great Ape Turles? Turles?
great ape.
Am I
Yeah.
saying
Turles.
am I saying it
Turles.
wrong?
Yeah.
Turles?
It had like a random chance where it was just basically it would run like a random number generator if you got like a specific one.
Right.
It would switch Turles from his base into Great Ape, and he would take up all 4 of your slots and do 10 times the
Oh
damage.
yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it was
those
OP.
great ape transformations though. In that
Is
game,
he
they were
holding?
so
Is he
powerful.
holding the fruit from the Tree of Might like with his 2 fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See,
not hard though.
see-
That's a. That's,
If I may, I've always actually wondered if, like, does a simple bite give you the full power of the fruit, or like, what if you ate like the entire fruit? Like, do you just need to take a bite, or like?
If you eat the entire fruit, you die.
Oh shit, Koi's in here.
Yeah, he just joined randomly.
Oh, what's up, man?
We had
Yeah,
people drop
yeah.
in.
Oh, people just dropped in. Oh.
What's up, guys?
People just dropped in.
We have Rose in the chat.
Hello, just
That's a Koi. That's a great question. What if you eat multiple fruits? Does it like negate?
Oh my
Does it
God.
like keep adding power, or do you like?
I think there was something in Xenoverse 2, I believe, that explained it to where it was if you ate more than one of the fruits in like a certain amount of time, it could kill you. Because I remember
They
because
explained that in
Turles said something
Xenoverse.
about how because Turles said something about how he couldn't share the fruit with Lord Slug, and he couldn't like allow him to eat more than one or something like that. I can't remember the specifics. I just remember
It was a cutscene.
yeah, it was one of the cutscenes.
Yeah, it was a
I'll
cutscene.
tell you one thing though, like I could imagine if you ate multiple of those fruits, you would just destroy your toilet. Like,
Oh my god.
Hey, maybe that's how
Be like a
maybe that's how the
crater.
Black Squad's first villain can get powerful. He just spams the Tree of Might fruit.
Unless it kills you.
Oh my god, this guy Bland, he's like, I'm drunk watching your live streams. Why didn't we have a drink? We need to, you know what, guys? We need to make
Wait,
like a
who-
group.
wait, who's-
Because I'm 20 years
Who's
old.
drunk?
I'm 19.
Shut up! No.
Blend. I'm
sorry.
drunk watching
when
your
do,
stream.
When do you turn 21, Blackheart? When's your birthday?
January 21.
All right.
There you
We'll
go.
celebrate on your birthday.
Oh shit! You can get Kakarot for your birthday.
No, I misspoke. January the year 2021.
Ooh.
I was
It's-
born
it's,
January.
It's me
Oh,
who's
he's not even 20.
It's a couple of years from now, there, kid.
All right.
I mean, I've been to Mexico, so I've had my fair share.
Okay, all right.
okay.
Let's keep going down the list. Shadow Tales. Shadow Tales. What is your favorite Dragon Ball game?
I like the graphics of Fighter Z, and I love Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, Fighter Z. Fighter Z's got good graphics. It's probably like the best graphics in all of them.
You
I
should go
think.
back to Koi
Xenoverse
too.
is something.
Yeah,
This,
and it's the first game I played, honestly.
Oh, that's the first one.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks, Cade.
yep.
Oh shit.
Fighter Z.
It hasn't been long that I was a Dragon Ball fan.
I was also-
Fighters is. I think Kakarot's got the graphics from Fighters. At least that's what it looks like to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Corbin, what's
like a
up?
mix
Corbin's
between-
in our Corbin's modding right now, guys.
What's up, Corbin?
He said he can't voice chat.
Hey, Corbin.
It's all
I was
good.
gonna say, Dragon Ball Kakarot kind of looks like a mix between Xenoverse 2 and Fighters
nice
graphics.
make you something.
Yeah.
So,
No, I can agree with him on that though.
Omniok says Xenoverse 2 is his favorite.
Anybody like Xenoverse in the chat or in the Discord?
What about, do I count?
Well, okay.
I like
my,
it.
Do you like Xenoverse?
I actually like
opinion-
Xenoverse only because I played with Kai
Oh,
like
Xenoverse.
constantly.
All right, yeah. So Rose, you got one for Xenoverse over here. Is Rose? I
my
think it's alright.
opinion on Xenoverse is a very simple one. It is a great game to play when you are bored out of your mind.
It's fun. Yeah, it's
When
fun.
you're
But it's,
bored.
like you said, it's super
Yeah,
simple.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
You
super
can't play
simple.
fighters like when you're bored because
You cannot.
No, you get too invested
I've done
in
it
it.
before. I've done it before.
Jesus Christ.
I get angry when I play
I
Fighter
win.
Z.
Oh, for those of you guys, don't say fighters. For Fighters Z.
Fighters.
Fighters.
Oh no.
We got another one over here. Cade, what did you do?
Truth be told, in the game, I do play the Android team. I play 18, 17, and 16.
Oh,
Where's
in
21
Fighters?
You can only play 3.
You gotta play. You
21,
gotta
man.
get
So,
21.
so
man.
did you play 21 before 17 came out?
Yes, I did. I had her with Hit and Vegito.
Ooh.
My
wow.
my fighters team always consists of Goku Black as my starter, Hit as my mid, and Base Goku as my finisher.
Well, you gotta have Rose in there because Rose is bomb.
Nice.
But
That's right.
Yeah, Rose's a great all-around character. He's great for distant strength and speed.
I clap some cheeks with Hit.
But it is so fun to spam, and also
It is
it's such
fun.
a high, it's such a high skill tier, but it's also a high reward tier because if you know what you're doing, you basically wipe the floor with.
Oh,
the other
that's-
character.
I was gonna say
Yo.
that Hit is hard to play. Like
But
you have to
he's
really.
so,
he's
but
so
very
so
hard.
rewarding.
Yeah, he's so. Once you get him,
Here's
he's
the thing,
rewarding.
If you can
Tell me how-
time his special attack, you pretty much your opponent can't defend if you can time it
Yeah,
properly.
yeah.
They actually gave Hit
Cade.
they gave
A
Hit
gun. They gave Hit a gun.
Hey,
Give Hit a
hey,
boost.
Elenius.
and like
So
one of the new
elite
updates.
this.
Hey,
So where-
Elenius.
He's on a road trip.
Hey, are you on a road trip?
No, I'm walking through a Deerbergs trying to find shampoo.
Oh. Oh god. Oh no.
Shit, I didn't know you can go
You're in
on.
a store.
I didn't know you can go
It's
on the
my
Discord
quest.
with your phone.
You need shampoo that bad. You're walking at like midnight.
Unlimited data.
Unlimited data.
Can I just say Kevin Reeves Garcia is like Blascape excluded out of his own server?
I know these guys right here.
I did play Fighter for a while. I quit I think right as soon as they announced Cooler, Final Form Cooler. I'll take his theme over Goku Black's any day.
I don't know.
I'm biased.
You're missing out on Janemba. Janemba's pretty badass.
I haven't actually seen
Janemba's pretty
anyone
good.
play with Janemba.
Well,
Surprising.
Dato Doya.
But as soon as they said Kid Goku GT got announced,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, no, I quit. I'm done.
Like, I quit.
Yeah, no,
All
I wasn't a
right,
fan
that
of
was the worst one that
They
they added.
combined GT Goku
and Kid Goku.
with Dragon Ball Goku. Because when in GT did you see GT Goku use a power pole?
Never. Well,
Never.
once.
No, he
That's a
had
bad
it.
moment.
Somebody else tried to say that. It was on Twitter. I forget who I was talking to, but they pulled. I think it was Ken Ziro, and he pulled out a picture of GT Goku with a power pole, and I think it was in one of the movies. He was just standing there.
Are you thinking of Goku Jr.?
Was that Goku Jr.?
Hey, Blackscape.
That probably is Goku Jr. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. They combine way too many
There was only one
characters.
GT movie.
Yeah, it was kind of like when they gave
Whoa.
Trunks the sword in Xenoverse.
That mic quality though.
That mic quality is.
Hey Koi,
top tier.
Koi, your mic is doing
Poppin'.
something. It's doing.
It's like it's like you're talking through a 56K modem.
If I had a choice to
Blackscape.
switch,
Okay, is this
That's
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I had,
perfect,
if
yeah.
I had a choice to switch GT Goku in fighters, I'd probably give Kefla. Kefla is my own time.
Oh, yo, wait, who said that? Was that Chrono?
No, what? I would never put
I-
Kefla.
Wait, was that
It was Blackheart. It was Blackheart.
that was Blackheart? Okay, Blackheart
Yes.
came up with a pretty interesting game we can play right now. All right, switching out GT Goku, which character would you put in there that isn't in there right now?
Okay.
All right. Black card goes first. He said what? Kefla?
He says Kefla.
Kefla.
All right. Kate, who you
I'm
think?
gonna say
Alenius,
maybe.
wait.
Well, we're gonna go top to bottom, or else everyone's gonna be talking. Cade, what's up?
Yeah, so Blackheart went, now it's Cade.
All right,
Or
Chrono.
Blackscape if he wants to go.
Now I want to go last.
Wait, you mean Cade, not Chrono?
I said Cade. Did I not say Cade?
Come back to me. Come back to me.
All right, Chrono.
Chrono.
You won't?
Oh
Okay.
God.
Plain and simple, give me Goku.
Which one?
Huh?
Evil Goku from the.
Oh my
Red
god.
Head.
From Redhead Henry.
Yes.
Redhead Henry.
Give me
I mean, I
Super
guess
Saiyan.
you can.
That's
Well,
what
let's stick with real characters. All right, let's stick
okay.
with canon characters. Let's put it that way.
But then why
Well,
is Janemba
Cooler's in
here?
there. Well, Cooler's
Why
in
is
there.
Janemba- why
Define
is Ja-
canon in Dragon Ball.
Okay,
Cooler's not
let's.
there.
Okay, all right, all
Why
right,
is Janemba here?
all right. Let's stick with movie and canon characters.
Official.
Okay.
you should
Official
say.
characters.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That's much better because canon's really loose.
It is
Absolutely.
extremely loose.
Give me Meta Cooler.
God, who would I put in there?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my
Metacool,
god,
that's-
Metacool would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
But Black
Maybe-
didn't you pronounce
He's already in
Meta
there,
Cooler's
damn.
name wrong for a while?
Vegeta's-
I called
Is it
him
cooler?
Meta Cooler,
Meta-
not Metal Cooler.
Meta.
Is it Metal Cooler or Meta?
Who
Meta.
cares?
Metal.
Meta
It's
Cooler.
meta.
It's metal.
Is it Metal?
Oh,
No,
I know exactly what I
Meta.
want.
Meta.
Meta.
Meta. That's what I've been calling him. Meta.
Probably
Mac Daddy Cooler.
Cooler.
Thank you. Somebody actually said.
I mean,
Man,
Okay, who's next?
Koi.
Oh, okay.
I have no clue. Can't see.
Koi, what's up, my man? Go.
Personally, I'd probably replace GT Goku with Ultra Instinct Goku, if for no other reason to kind of counteract.
Okay.
Because it is with Videl.
Hang on.
So how would you
The
play?
old-
How would Ultra Instinct work? I mean, what are you gonna dodge like everything, or you can only dodge certain things?
Okay, that I'm not.
Alenius.
Wouldn't that be similar to Videl's dodge in the game?
Man, screw Videl.
Ooh.
Man, Videl's fun.
Yeah, Videl
If-
should
if
have.
Videl-
She should have had like a little jetpack like Hercule did in
I'm
that one
pretty
game.
sure there's quite a few people who would happily screw Videl if we're being.
The only reason that Ultra Instinct Goku was not put in was because there are too many Gokus in the game.
That
Yeah.
didn't stop him.
Does
That
not
didn't stop
explain
him.
why GT Goku was in there.
Yeah.
That didn't
I
stop
mean,
him.
Anyway, who I would replace GT Goku with is Tapion.
Oh,
that-
that'd be pretty cool.
That's actually a good choice.
That's,
a good
yeah, it's
choice,
pretty
actually.
good. I like that one.
He is my favorite movie.
That's a good choice. I'm not gonna lie.
I like his firepower that he
Oh,
has.
absolutely. His ultimate. I feel like his ultimate would have to have something.
I was gonna say, wouldn't he transform into Hirudegarn after a certain?
Yeah, he would. It would take over eventually.
He was basically
be like a
just
time-
what's it called Link, like Dragon
Yeah.
Ball's Link.
Oh, the Ocarina or Ocarina.
Yeah, with the
Ocarina.
ocarina. Yeah. He's a
I
good.
actually have one of those.
Potato. Potato.
He's a good character. Hey Shadow, who would you do?
I would switch with
Who would you
Tapion.
do?
Oh,
Tapion.
ooh, 2 for Tapion. Okay. Or Tapion.
Tapion.
that's
Tapion.
Tapion, yeah.
That's good.
He's a good character. I can see why people say. That.
All right, Alenius,
Yeah.
you go.
He's
Alenius.
I think he's underrated and interesting. So.
All right, Alenius, you're up, buddy.
Grok Jr.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
I have
no.
I have like 3 thoughts in it. So my joke one is that I'd want
Yeah, you would.
my
Nice.
though seriously though I just want regular Super Saiyan 4 Goku mainly because I just like him so much.
Yeah, I can see it.
Not just GT Goku.
Super Saiyan.
Also, a side note. Apparently, this Deerbergs is really metal because in their book section they have Lovecraft books.
What store are you in?
It is Deerbergs. I'm in a Deerbergs.
Oh, Deerbergs.
So,
All right, so my
But if it
turn.
helps you feel-
If I had to switch a character with GT Kid Goku, it would probably be Majin Vegeta, just to give Vegeta a little bit more love. Yeah.
We need more Vegetas.
Yeah, we need more Vegeta. We got way too much
the-
Goku.
The chat was saying SS Blue Evolution Vegeta.
I mean, he's alright. He's alright.
Majin
Can we
Vegeta's
just get
better.
Dio?
Majin, babe, who'd you choose? Which character would you like to see?
Tapion.
I mean-
but
Tapion. No,
yeah.
another one.
ooh, that's 3 for Tapion.
That's-
Tapion is going
Tapeon's
crazy,
awesome,
bro.
man.
Everyone wants to see Tapion in more Dragon Ball games,
Yeah,
but
it's
I mean,
crazy.
to be fair, Tapian's got his own series of games. It's called The Legend of
Corbin's asking if the Discord's public.
I was gonna say
Tapian's
Chrono,
Smash,
but-
his name's Hero.
Oh, the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, for everybody, I almost forgot that we were streaming.
Yeah, Corbin's.
Oh, for everybody in the stream, the Discord is $1 on the Patreon. So we're gonna leave we have a link.
Do you have the link on our main page? On the actual channel, I think it's on.
Yeah, it's on the channel. It's on the About Me. So I mean, if somebody wants to post it on the if Corbin wants to post it on there, then yeah.
Bro,
Corbin,
should
if you
let
can
me
link
do,
our
like, a pre-recorded
Patreon.
ad for you.
Actually, can I?
Hey.
Can I add a second person to replace GT Goku?
Who is that? Is that Chrono?
I was gonna.
How
That's
about
my
you have a replacement for GT
Right?
Goku and a replacement
Rogue.
for Fidel?
I don't know who it was. All right.
I
What,
like
what's the
that.
What's the second replacement?
A lot of people are actually pretty happy.
I was gonna say Omega Shenron.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Omega Shenron.
That'd be pretty badass.
Should I go?
Who?
Yes.
Who do we skip?
All right.
Oh, Cade.
So
Oh, we skipped the
So-
last.
I think I've figured out who I want. All right, to replace GT Goku. You know, I would go with Dr. Rota from Universe 6.
Oh my god.
It'd be your little your wild card. You know, you just never know.
Yo, Cade had that one geared up and he put up the
did,
GIF
he put it-
at the same time.
Oh.
Dr. Rhoda, huh?
That's why I said
You know,
wait.
you guys gotta get on Cade's level. You guys need to start dropping. some-
Level dog.
Look at
That's
this.
like-
look, look at him.
That's like saying.
Look at fucking look
That's
at
like saying farmer with a
Pumbo over
shotgun.
here.
Whoa,
Farmer with a
that's like
shotgun.
saying farmer with a shotgun. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, a farmer with a shotgun would be a
Farmer
good
with
one
a
too.
shotgun.
You might as well just put in
That's
the invisible sniper from that one episode.
Oh, Michael
what
Garo
happened is
Garo? Pharaoh?
You would pick Dr. Rhoda, and then what would happen is he would try to state what his ability is, and then something would blast him, and then you'd only have 2 fighters on your
Yeah,
team.
he would get murked right away. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Michael Garofaro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Michael Garofaro.
Garofaro.
That is a,
It's a good name.
That's a
It's a good
mouthful,
name.
I know. What's it called? All right, so Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, guys.
Oh.
Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z motherfucking Kakarot. Saiyaman, what do you guys want? Okay, I am in love with Saiyaman's introduction in this. I don't know why, but and I normally don't like
tappy
him.
tappy toes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he did the tappy toes
The
thing.
tappy toes remind me.
Which
The
I-
tappy
which-
toes remind me of Broly walking.
Which Broly? OG?
Yeah.
It was comedic
Yeah, it was.
in that trailer.
OG Broly.
The game overall looks really promising.
I'm so scared about it. I'm so scared.
I'll be honest. I think that with the Great Saiyaman, I think it'd be pretty cool if there was like a whole level of you just flying around saving people, like kicking, like beating up bad guys.
Yes.
With him, like one
like
punching
the game
them.
turns into Arkham Knight for a little bit.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
do
Or
you-
Spider-Man PS4, one of those.
Do you think it can have the Golden Warrior aspect before Great Saiyaman?
I think Golden Warrior is better than Great Saiyaman.
Well, yeah.
Personally for me.
The fact the game's actually going to show Frieza getting cut in half with his own disc is pretty interesting because the games rarely show that.
That's true.
Usually it's just boss fight and then you just see him on the ground. Please spare me. Come on, man, I'll suck your dick.
Jesus.
Well,
This is a family-friendly channel.
no.
Hey guys, hold up. Michael Garu. That's who because he says that Garu reminds him a lot of Vegeta. I'm assuming he's talking about One Punch Man. Garu from One Punch Man.
I think so.
Yeah.
I have yet to see season 2.
The
me
monster, the hero hunter.
The Hero Hunter, yeah. I think
Hero Hunter. Isn't that from My Hero Academia?
No, that's One Punch Man.
One
Season
Punch.
2, Garo, the hero.
no, they had their own version of My Hero. The ninja guy. What was his name again?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember.
Slade or Cade or something?
The one
Stain?
who.
Cade.
Stain.
What?
Kane
Wait, he's
the
the one that
me?
nullifies.
the
Are you
ninja
talking about
assassin.
Stain?
Stain, yeah.
Yeah,
that
it was
his name.
Stain. That's right.
Yeah, it was Stain. It wasn't Cade.
Okay,
How'd
there,
you get Stain?
Stain and
I
Garu
think
were
that,
like the same guy.
there is one thing that'll either make or break Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for me. If future Gohan needs to be missing his arm. I am so sick of the.
So sick of Xenoverse 2 with his arm being there. That needs to be cut
They
off.
have they
Actually,
ever
what?
made him not have his arm? Because I feel like whenever they have future Gohan, it's always pre losing arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought too. But the problem is, it shows the scars on his face where he got, and he only had those scars when he had lost his arm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
true.
That's
Yo,
true.
this canon, this game canon is messed up, Mo. It's messed
That's
up.
such a good point.
Yeah.
I never thought about.
Okay, actually, that would be kind of a funny mission in Xenoverse. Like, you need Gohan still has his arm. The timeline's all messed up. You gotta go take off his arm. Wait,
Go
what?
Trunks. It's like, go Trunks, cut off his arm.
Xenoverse.
I just thought of a really cool, because the sky's the limit with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I don't know if they're gonna add the history of Trunks, but you know what would be really cool is if at one point you have to you wake up as Trunks and you gotta fly to the city to try to save
That'd be
Gohan,
cool.
but then it goes to a cutscene where obviously you didn't save him. Oh wait, I think it might be. Is that in the game? I don't know.
What?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, right?
There's nothing's been alluded to it thus far, but
Yeah,
and
yeah.
plus there's always the possibility. I could already imagine 2 DLC packs. One is Bardock, Father of Goku, and then the other is History of Trunks.
And Broly too.
But if they do Bardock, then they probably have to do Dragon Ball Minus instead of Bardock.
Oh, you mean
Oh.
wait, hold on. Do you want
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Bardock or just regular Bardock?
Super.
Well,
He's regular though.
isn't this game supposed to like rehash the canon?
Yeah.
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 So then they would have to include Dragon Ball Minus. For
Actually,
Bardock.
if I could actually present a theory,
Please
I've-
go ahead.
okay, now this might sound a little crazy, but
Happy tappy.
I think both versions of Bardock are canon.
Super
And how that's
Saiyan.
Okay.
how that's
Wait, guys,
possible-
go on.
Okay, now how that's possible? Okay. So when Trunks went back in time, it caused a butterfly effect, right? It sent ripples through time and caused things to change. Like, for example, Cell was never a thing until Trunks went back in time, right?
Yeah.
I can see where he's going.
So what else was altered when Trunks went back in time? It could have been even more far-reaching than they expected. Like, the original timeline, Bardock was an asshole and stuff. But then Trunks goes back in time, and suddenly Bardock gets with Genie and is softened up, and in this new timeline.
I'm confused because
Wait,
how would
how-
Trunks,
wait,
yeah,
wait.
how would Trunks interfere with something that happened before his time?
But also, why wouldn't he be with Gine? Goku still has a mom in Bardock.
Yeah.
Well, right, but we don't know who that mom is in the original Bardock. I mean,
Oh my God,
Bardock could've
you're
just
blowing
said,
my
"You
mind.
woman, bad now."
Okay.
Okay.
You know, we need some drinks for this kind of conversation too.
So now Goku has an illegitimate mother.
Oh god.
It's pretty sad.
Well, until Trunks went, because here's the thing. I know people are like, well, how would Trunks going back in time affect that? Well, like, the theory is going back in time, like, sends ripples throughout time, so stuff like you wouldn't intend to happen would happen. Like, you know how when you throw a rock in a pond, like, it causes ripples?
Uh-huh.
I mean that.
Like
that
that-
I mean, we all watch Endgame. We know how time travel works.
I mean,
God, I have a funny story involving that.
like Perfect Cell said, multiverse theory is a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that's the theory I like to think, so I can maintain, both versions of Bardock.
Now,
I like the idea.
But
I
then,
love the idea. It's really cool.
so what about the Bardock that goes back in time and fights that one guy?
Timebreaker Bardock.
Chilled.
oh, Timebreaker?
Or Chilled.
Where he
Timebreaker
went,
Bardock.
3?
With chilled.
There's
Okay, that
several
one just didn't
Bardocks.
happen because that was
Oh,
ridiculous.
chilled.
Oh,
There's
Lord Chill.
there's Bardock from the special. There's Minus Bardock. There's the one that when Super Saiyan he fought Chilled. Then there's the Timebreaker Bardock.
Timebreaker Bardock.
He went 3.
From Dragon Ball Heroes.
I feel like we're missing some Bardocks. There's a lot of fan manga. There's like a ton of Bardocks.
Yeah,
People love Bardock.
one of them was the
Fighters too.
Bardock becomes the next god of destruction.
That was
Yeah.
that was oh my God, what was that? I can't even remember it now.
I know what you're talking about.
I know you're talking about.
Dragon Ball
But
not
ever since I
Infinite.
made that joke, now I'm just envisioning like that's like a Saiyan thing, just like a Saiyan will just walk up to a woman, "You woman, bed now."
Can you see on desktop audio?
That's just
what
how
we're saying?
it's
Increase the desktop.
That's napping.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second.
It's just that nonchalant.
This,
What are your guys' opinion on BoJack being in Fighters?
Good question.
Because I like the
It It could be kind of cool because you know how Ginyu
Increase
Force has a
music.
special moves where his Ginyu Force members will come in and help
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
They could do something similar with BoJack because he has his crew.
They
You mean
could,
Roy
yeah.
Jack?
Roy Jack.
I think BoJack would make a really cool movie because he's a
Movie?
pirate.
Really, he was a really cool movie.
No,
I
no,
feel like
no.
it's like-
He was not a really cool. That was not a, bro.
Well,
The way they booked the movie for the villains.
They
and
went
stuff
to
wasn't
Duelist
good, but
Kingdom
the
in that
promise was
movie.
good.
I actually haven't seen it.
oh,
What you doing, man?
I mean,
I only saw the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan scene.
I haven't seen Endgame. Hashtag get rolled by Blacks in the chat.
I remember my one of my good friends didn't see Endgame for like 3 months. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yamoshi.
Yamoshi and fighters.
Well, someone in the chat said Yamoshi needs to have a backstory.
Well, Yamoshi has the fan manga.
Yeah, he does.
He does, but that's a fan manga. That's
Yeah,
you
I
didn't even
know.
get. Chrono, I would have thought you wouldn't have liked that fan manga because it has elements of Dragon Ball Heroes in it.
I mean,
And I know how much you don't like Dragon Ball Heroes.
listen, why do you think I'm stuck to Blackscape, man? I forget how oh, I know how I found X, then Unreal Gaming, then
Hey,
Black-
I
Do you-
think. Well,
Wait,
I don't want to.
Sorry,
get too
guys.
far
We
off
turned
topic.
up the audio for the Discord and for
Yes, that way
the
everyone can hear you
desktop,
guys.
So if you guys in
I
the
hope-
stream can comment, make sure their sound is good. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know everything's going.
I
Yeah.
can turn up my gain if I need to, or
What game are you playing?
like how's this?
I have a legit question for Blackscape about Kakarot. Do you think they will do a super DLC?
No, Super's gonna be a 2.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Super's
it
gonna
would
be
have
the sequel.
You mean
Oh,
like,
okay.
What would they call it?
Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Super Z.
Yeah, Super's gonna be the sequel. You're gonna have Resurrection of F, Battle of Gods.
GT's gonna be the prequel.
You're gonna fight Beerus dressed as Monaka as one of the mini games.
I hope so.
Hey.
You know, it's gonna be you're gonna have all that in there.
I mean-
you gotta hide from Hit in one point. Hit's just gonna be tracking you down.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
wait! I got one. Vegeta Bingo Dance minigame.
Oh.
Exactly. See, there you go. They got so many possibilities when it comes to the Super, like a whole game. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna use that as a DLC. They already have enough. They have everything they need. They even have to have DLC for this game. They have all the movies. They could cover the movies. Hell, they could even cover because Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F, like the movie versions, they're part
They're
of
Dragon
Z's
Ball Z.
canon. Yeah, they're Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's canon.
So they could actually even
Uh,
do those as DLC, which would
uh,
suck
this
because
game
then
has
the
a lot
other
of
game would have it starting out with those movies as well. So it'd be like the same thing that the anime found itself in. But I don't know.
Blackscape? You might hate me for this one. What if they did Goku Black goes into time into GT, it's GT Goku, but of course that's just a fan thing. But
That sounds like a. That
You're
sounds
talking
like a
about
Dragon Ball Heroes
that's Young
game.
Gigi's fan manga.
Yeah.
I love Young Gigi.
Young Gigi,
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah,
really
he's so
good ideas and
he
artwork
does.
and the fights. But the fights are very Dragon Ball Z-ish. Like they have power ups. Like one guy's weaker than the other guy, then he powers up, then he gets. It's more like that instead of
Yeah.
like they're on equal footing kind of. It's always a power up battle. Like one has to be stronger than the other one, and then
Yes.
vice versa
Yeah.
until the very end, until someone gets defeated. That's usually how they play out.
one example is the very first Eyes versus Gohan, Vegeta, and then Pan.
Oh, isn't
Pan
that-
gets
I don't know.
Pan gets killed, and then Gohan goes his rage and goes into 5. Yeah.
I just thought of a cursed DLC, GT DLC
No.
Which one?
Oh no.
for Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z GT or Kid Kakarot.
Dragon Ball Z GT.
I don't know. Grand Tour DLC. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but
That actually sounds really
No.
funny. No, it's Goku time.
it's Goku
It
Time
is
DLC.
Goku time.
Oh,
Look.
that's. I've heard it being called God's treason.
That's what Heroes needs to actually be called. Goku time.
Goku
That's
Time.
what it is.
I mean, you want Goku time, play fighters, you got Team Goku Ranger.
That's
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
right.
true.
Vegeta still gets better treatment in Heroes than he ever did in GT.
Oh, I finally remember the question I wanted to ask from who knows how long ago. What do you guys think about the Majin Vegeta name change?
The which one?
What?
The Majin Vegeta name change. And
Oh.
all
Change it to.
all the official crap is no longer Majin Vegeta, is Prince of Destruction Vegeta.
Oh.
What?
They're
I
That
didn't
seems,
know
that
I
seems
did not hear about that.
forced. Not
that's
forced,
like
but it's
that's
yeah.
like Super Saiyan Rage or some shit like that. Like, come on, like they
Yeah,
need to
it
cut
started. It started in Dragon Ball Heroes. It bled into Xenoverse.
it out. That's like autonomous Ultra Instinct. Come
Autonomous
No,
Ultra Instinct.
stop.
Oh no.
Blackscape, you committed a sin.
on. Like literally, like I don't know. Like, they go so far with these names sometimes. Like it's Majin Vegeta. We've all known that's how it's been in every single video game. Like
Right.
you know.
Some names I really don't like. Like I get Evolution Vegeta. I don't like that name. No,
No,
idea.
I
I mean,
hate
it
that
makes
game. I hate
sense.
name.
It makes perfect sense actually.
it
Because
does. But
it's
like,
the next step beyond Super
I
Saiyan
honestly
Blue.
prefer the nickname Royal Blue for Vegeta.
I like
Oh, I
yeah.
love
Oh,
Royal
yeah.
Blue. Royal
That's
Blue's
a good
better,
name.
way
Definitely.
better.
That's
so
a
much
good name.
better.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah.
It's more Vegeta.
Sounds pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I think? You know
18. What are you saying?
Ironically enough, I actually do think Super
Bro,
Saiyan
sorry.
4 should have been called Super Saiyan Evolution because it is kind of an evolution of the Great Ape, really.
Yeah.
I know
It's not
expert
really
ga-
a Super Saiyan form.
I know Expert Games called it Super Saiyan Primal.
Oh
Did he?
yeah, it was like some evolution. If they were like, it was like the Moro thing or something of what.
That's all Akari
Yeah,
form
but
is.
Super Saiyan
Can
4, like that
form.
was back in the day where I don't know if it's Toriyama or whatever, but they can only look at the transformations and numbers. Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, like they could 5, you know, like which is fan made, but still, like back then you really only went through numbers. Like I feel like nowadays you just kind of like put Super Saiyan and you can put anything at the end of that and that'll be the
Yeah.
name.
Well, the problem is like
should
you
be-
mentioned, they skip Super Saiyan 2 and 3, go straight to God, and because
There's something wrong
Except-
with
why not?
Well, Terminate Power, they somewhat did it with Caulifla and Goku.
Oh, the back tingling stuff that I'm not gonna.
that.
go
Okay.
Hey, I changed my answer for who should switch GT. I think
Oh,
it should
God.
be Miras because you know he would
No,
tank
no, no,
everybody.
no.
Wait,
Okay.
who?
Okay.
Miras.
I remember.
Miras.
I remember watching your video, Blackscape, about Miras and all that crap. But I put this in the Dragon Ball discussions tab on the Discord, and Malik responded, and someone else I already forgot. But no, not many people got in an uproar when Master Roshi was dodging Jiren in the Tournament of Power.
Oh, that was
I
the
was in an
manga.
uproar. I was in an uproar for that.
Yeah.
That was some
It was like,
You
bullshit.
shouldn't be. You shouldn't
I
be
saw a lot of
surprised
people
anymore.
I saw
Yeah,
a lot of people
going
having
crazy.
an uproar about that.
That was
Yeah.
terrible,
I
man.
didn't.
People
but
were
maybe
going
That was
it's just
horrible.
that on Twitter.
I honestly didn't mind it so much because it was just Roshi managing to dodge a few punches. It's not like he actually did anything sufficient against someone of Jiren's level.
He should
Yeah, I'm
have
not
just.
against it either.
Goku
I
should've
like
just let
the
him
way he
die in the
dodged
anime.
Jiren.
the way he got Ultra Instinct in the manga was kind of like ugh compared to the anime.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny you should mention Miras because I'm just curious how it's going to be playing out in the anime. Because if there's one thing that drives me crazy about Super is the inconsistencies between the anime and the manga. Like a great
True.
example would be Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Like, because we
Yeah.
all saw him fight Super Saiyan 3 Goku. In the manga, they were on even footing, just about. In the anime, Goku one-shots him. So it makes me think, like, what are they going to do with Miras?
Yeah.
Is Miras going to get punked by just Super Saiyan 1 in the anime, or?
No, they can't change that big of a plot detail.
You know,
Yeah, you can't change it.
in the video that I made, somebody went in the comment section. I don't remember who it was, and you know it's sad because some people put down some really great comments, and like I just don't recall their name right away. But I remember what they said. They said he's not strong or durable. He's just fast. Like if Goku would have caught him,
So
he would have just
he's
been
like
dead.
So it's like Pre-Pui, the guy Vegeta fought.
No, he's
Oh.
like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like he's just fast. But if Goku at God level would have just bitch slapped him, his head would have came flying off. That's basically what they were
I mean,
saying.
That's the only issue I have. He went. How can you dodge something that, you know?
Well, how'd Master Roshi do it?
If
you're gonna make that argument.
the same way.
That was
the same way
legitimate funny.
Roshi
That was
dodged
legitimate.
Universe 4.
To be fair, I imagine Jiren was pulling his punches because all he saw was a decrepit old man.
Who dodged? punches.
Jiren can pull his punches as much as he wants. He can look at Roshi and he'll fly off the edge. But Master Roshi was
He throws
dodging.
punches with his eyes, with his eyeballs.
Yes.
Like he could have annihilated Roshi real quick.
I don't give
Roshi's
a
like
crap.
Ultra Instinct time, and then he just fucking dodges his shit. I'm like, dude, I saw that and I was like, why did you do Dragon Ball? I love you so much, and you do this to me. First it was
I would-
Dr. Rhoda,
why?
now it's this.
Well, Blackscape Super isn't perfect by any means.
Oh, that's absolutely right.
I'm
Ro-
taking-
Roshi,
No anime is perfect by any means.
Roshi is literally. That,
Yo, I like how
that
Chrono-
struggle
yo,
that
I
many
like how-
times we have to tell you, old man.
Yeah, I like how Chrono's like, hey, Blackscape, Super's not perfect by any means, and he hasn't even watched Super. He's just like like, it's not perfect, man. I've seen like all of Zero episodes, but you know.
He said he watched some. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
He said he watched some.
That's not any promises. I have a few other animes I need to catch up on. Be off topic in a sense.
Speaking of
I
Roshi,
suppose what I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
go ahead, Koi. Go ahead.
What I actually do like about like Roshi like attempting to fight Jiren and dodging was like, because the point was never for Roshi to
Kid.
beat Jiren. It was to kind of remind Goku it's not all about brute force. You can't just power up and expect it to be that it. Like there's a little more to it than that. Like
True.
the point of it was to teach Goku, kind of remind Goku of what he taught him.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
talking
he's
about
the
like it's not all about power ups, which we were just talking that young Gigi basically that's all he does in his in his manga.
Like how Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Young G billion or something.
You cut out there.
Like how Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta's power level in AF is like 2 billion.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Well,
mean-
Dragon Ball AF is riddled with like inconsistencies.
I mean, it's like Super Saiyan 5 not Vegeta. Gohan is 236 brillion. Okay, all right.
Are they seriously trying to put numbers to them?
They need to
There-
stop.
Yes.
There is a video someone did covered the entire manga, like a 45-minute video, like 45 minutes of power levels.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I
you
mean,
know, we can talk crap about power levels all we want, but I miss the simpler days where like Vegeta pulls out his scouter and just starts scanning Goku, and he's like, "Wait a minute, this dude's over 9,000." Like, what?
You mean, sir, you mean 8,000, not 9,000?
Oh my
Oh my God.
Go away.
1006.
I mean,
There you go. Yeah, it's over 9,000. That was pretty cool. Like Vegeta, like that scene means more than anything because Vegeta at that point like was relying on the scatter so much for everything, and so was everybody else. But then as soon as Goku just like powers up, and he's not normally at 9,000, but he can elevate his strength at 9,000. He's like, oh, this is bullshit. It's an unreliable, and that just shows that Vegeta's like a tactician. He's a soldier, and he realizes that when his equipment he doesn't need it anymore. He doesn't need it anymore. He just fucking broke that shit.
That's true, but I like.
Of the day, Vegeta realizes
Whoa.
himself.
Elenius, where are you?
Yeah, right. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't
He's
any
gonna
more quiet.
I'm
Is he
home,
still at the store?
Finally.
No,
I'm at home finally.
You made it
I
home?
got locked in the store. I'm still here.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Oh my god.
I understand too.
This is my
You
home
know-
now.
I like the older like Dragon Ball Z movies. Like I go back to martial, very prominent, and it really showed like their skill and mastery instead of the whole I got power stronger.
It's like my beam is stronger than your beam.
You mean like the Goku Vegeta beam struggle that is worldly famous?
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
See, I don't mind. Oh, you're more strong. You're more powerful, and then so like I really can do damage to you. But I like it when like the character can do damage to you, but like he's got like some hacks abilities or something, that he can like still do something with. That's kind of why I like anime like Hunter x Hunter, which I know it's Hunter x Hunter, but whatever, and fucking other stuff like that. Like they just, even though someone might be completely out of their league, they can do other things to like
Yes.
like
level
parts?
level the playing field.
Like heart.
If I
See,
may,
that was my-
sorry.
Oh wait,
No,
hold
go ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Well, that's actually one of the reasons I love Dragon Ball Super Broly is because, like, Broly couldn't just power up and, like, beat down Vegeta and Goku. He had to adapt to their techniques. Like, that was one of the reasons, like, even though Broly was in his Fury form when Goku jumped in, like Broly wasn't able to take him out right away. He had to adapt to Goku's fighting style. That's why Goku was able to start from base and power up to God, because Broly slowly adapted to his fighting style. It wasn't just.
If you guys rewatch that part where remember where Goku's kind of like jogging in place, and then Broly is copying everything he's doing. It's adorable. It's really, really cool.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's such a great movie.
That's what I try to. That's what I try to do when I write Dragon Ball. I like adding kind of like heroes.
You're so quiet.
Yeah, your mic.
Alenius, your mic is like.
Am I close to the microphone now?
He's eating.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, how's this for a comfortable?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm getting flashbacks to Fu from Xenoverse 2.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So,
Fu's
anywho,
terrible.
See, that's what I try to do when I write like my own Dragon Ball stories and stuff. I try to present something to where the heroes aren't used to dealing. Like,
Yes.
For example, I'll throw like a new type of energy at them that a character has.
Well, that's what makes not to cut you off, but that's what makes Moro so compelling, and like and like a breath of fresh air, because he's not inherently powerful, but he's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. You know, he's like, you know, like Bobbity. Like Bobbity was a wizard. He's kind of strong, I guess, but he's like, he was still able to get hurt by like Piccolo and stuff, while Moro is a lot stronger, you know, physically, but he still has like all these hacks abilities. Like when he was attacking people with the planet, I was like, all right, this is pretty cool, man. This is awesome. You know, and then he's just sucking over all their energy. So
yeah, just wait until I start working on the Black Squad manga. I'm gonna be doing.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh.
It's gonna be good.
There's like 3 versions of that right now.
Yeah. I have a legit question for everybody.
Okay.
What's up?
Yes.
I think Corbin was talking about it earlier. If you had to make your own good team of Universe 7, like replace Roshi in the Tournament of Power, who would you put?
This is like the same thing we just did with GT Goku.
Yeah.
So replace Roshi.
Hercule
with a jetpack.
It's not that we don't like Roshi. It's just that like, it's just that he's fallen to the same fate as like Tien.
I don't like Roshi.
I would say Roshi did better than Tien, and that's kind of messed up because Tien should have.
Guys, there is a scene in Dragon Ball Z where Roshi, like, it's such a cool scene. I forget if it was in Cell. I think it was in Cell Saga. He tells, I think, Tien and Yamcha that his time of fighting is over. He can't compete with the level of power and all. It was like somber, but it was like, you know, you did what you could. Like Roshi was an OG, you know, fighter in Dragon Ball. Like he did what he could. But then Super just decided to fucking just bring him back and power him up, and it was kind of cool in Resurrection of F because you hadn't seen him in a while, and he was just fighting henchmen. But then you're having him in the Tournament of Power. Okay, all right, yeah.
I know a lot of people have said Pycon for instead of Roshi.
Ooh, Pycon from Born.
Fusion Reborn.
I love Pycon.
Yeah. But I feel like if they were done with Frieza, they should have done with Cell as well. Like Cell could have.
Cell could have been really.
Oh my god, Blackscape over here.
Are you in the chat? Oh yeah, she's in the chat. If I had to replace Roshi with anybody else that exists in Dragon Ball Z, it would hands down have to have been Miris, man. Miris, they should have just gone to the Galactic. They already had Jocko. They could have been like, yo, Jocko.
Forget about it.
Who do you think could fight in the Tournament of Power? Oh, how about the top guy in the tournament in the you know, the Galactic Patrol, yeah. And then so they would have brought him over, and that would have been awesome. Like,
I'm so disappointed in you.
Wait, one problem with that though. Miris wouldn't be allowed to use his blaster.
No.
Hey, you're right.
No
though.
weapons in the TOP.
So
what would he do? Zip behind Jiren and poke him?
Yes.
Yes.
He'll
just bring Dragon Ball Z R&R Raditz and Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's right. He can't. R&R is awesome, by the way. But yeah. Miris can't use gadgets, so he'd be stuck.
Okay, calm down.
He just used Ultra Instinct throughout the whole stage.
Yeah, he just uses Ultra Instinct.
No, he would just constantly zip up to Jiren and just poke him, just like, stop that. What are you doing? That's very annoying. Quit that.
You look like a dragon.
He's gonna
Stop
pull up.
that! I'm starting to get annoyed.
Hey, Jiren hates dragons, by the way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Shenron
that-
killed his
dragons.
parents, man.
Super
they do.
Shenron.
Screw them dragons.
screw them dragons.
I don't want
Vegito
them
blue.
dragons.
I'm
Dragons
imagining.
don't- me
Oh
money.
shit! Look at Cade flexing on us.
Dragons don't make me stronger.
Hold on, Blackscape. I'm having a kind of funny moment. What if Miris poked him, but he did the Kakashi thing when he was with the
A
team?
1,000 years of death.
Yeah.
1,000 years of death right up his butthole. and then Jiren goes flying off the tournament stage.
And then number 7 wins.
I've always had sorry. I've always
fine,
had
go
a okay, here's the thing. I know people have written fan manga, but I've written fan fiction before, and there was only one I wrote. And this is past Tournament of Power. I thought, what if Universe 7 and Universe 6 became one thing? And I was like, it's like a whole, it's a whole
And that
multitude of
happened in
problems.
that one family.
That was a theory for so long that was going to be the wish. That was going to combine those two universes together because nobody wanted Universe 6 to be erased because obviously they liked, Hit.
Caulifla.
Well, Hit's like the only
Caulifla's
character you
in
like
it.
out there.
Caulifla?
And Caulifla because the thickness.
She's a Mary Sue. She's the Mary Sue of.
Oh
Dragon Ball.
boy,
Yes,
here
no.
we go.
She's like the Sasuke of Saiyans. Like she's just
Well,
just so good at
Blackscape-
everything.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's what you
refer-
did.
I'm gonna refer to Blackscape's video of what if Goku and Khalifa were quote unquote together, but
Not to be rude, Blackscape, but I did not.
what?
That video.
What did you say? I was
Don't make me.
It's like, I did
What
not.
happened?
Did you not like the video? Because a lot of people didn't like that video.
It was
I like the video. I enjoyed it a lot.
Khalifa
But-
and Goku. Isn't Goku like in his 50s or some shit?
He is not in
he's
his.
in
He's
his
like
40s. Freaking knows at this
45. He's 45 years
Such a
young.
big difference.
And
And
Khalifa's
she's
like in his
20.
20s.
Yeah, she's in her
Khalifa's like
20s.
I think.
Yeah.
She's of age.
Oh god.
She's of age. Who was that?
If I may throw in my two,
What?
You guys didn't even get why it's so funny.
if I may throw in my two.
What?
2 cents. 2 cents.
Yo, you guys ever seen that meme where like Goku and Jiren are like standing off, and then Vegeta like squeezes in the middle of them, and then he goes like square of thought.
No.
That's what Elenius reminds me of because his mic's so low.
Hey, now this might trigger some of the
Is
fans.
that a challenge?
It's,
Is that a challenge?
Now, I found this interesting fan art on DeviantArt, and it was, what if Trunks got together with Kale and Goten got together with Khalifa and they had daughters?
I saw that on. Actually, I might have retweeted that one.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like,
What is
jeez.
that noise?
That's a
Here's
lineage.
what- Here's what would happen. Cal and Trunks would birth the Z version of Broly, and so instead of everyone thinking Broly is Trunks' father, it'd be the other way around.
Hey,
No,
there's
no.
the meme. Hey, look in the
Good job, kid.
general.
No, what would happen is Kale and Khalifa.
It's so great.
What would happen is Kale and Khalifa would be arrested.
No, this is like after Z Goten.
Oh, after Z. Okay.
Okay. That doesn't
Yeah.
really change
Wait,
Kale and Khalifa's age.
I got one for you. I got one for you.
What?
If you were to impregnate Kefla and she diffused, which one would be carrying the
not
child?
Kefla.
Remember when we talked about not getting off at the beginning of this? Now we're talking about fusions getting pregnant.
I would
How did we get
say I just got two things to say. Number one on that is that I think that the fusion will hold for 9 months because it doesn't know which way to go, and then once she gives birth,
I
the fusion diffuses.
I feel like the dominant personality would take over.
Corbin.
Well, actually, would it be one baby, or because it's a fusion, would it be twins? Or?
Let's not talk about that.
It'll essentially if Vegito never defused in a sense, let's apply that to the
The
equation.
child would be aborted.
This is a
via
family-friendly
fusion.
channel.
Corbin has the.
I never
Corbin
said all that.
Yeah, we
I never said all that. You should look at my content. It's like PG-13.
I mean, dude,
Well,
you,
if you wanna,
Blackscape, you covered Chima
Thanks,
and
kid.
Bolchi, so
Yeah. Chilai too. Chilai is also.
I cover a lot of
Chila-
what if fusions. Okay, I got a thing for what if fusions. Okay.
Yes, you do.
I'm saying this now.
Literally, most of Dragon
blame you,
like
bro.
most of Dragon Ball Reset is like a lot of it is like like what if fusions, but you know
Yeah.
you didn't hear that from me.
Sheila and Sheila and 18 move over. We got Shima and Bulgy now.
What if they
So-
fuse though? 18 and Chile,
I was just gonna ask that.
So,
Mm.
or
Dragon Ball
or
Reset
Android
did-
or Android 39.
Ooh. Ooh.
Elenius,
Why not?
Elenius is trying to say something. What's up, Elenius?
so it just in Dragon Ball Reset, did Super Shenron just pull a Frankenstein and sew everything together?
Maybe.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers.
You
to.
have to wait.
Shenron
I-
as
I read-
Dr. Frank.
Right now, there's only 2 people that really know a little bit more into Dragon Ball Reset, and that would be Cade knows a little bit just because I threw something at him the other day, and then Goji Ball knows basically the first chapter, the full first chapter, and a little bit after
Oh,
that.
so he's drawing it.
Yeah, so yeah,
You know,
exactly.
now that I
so.
think of it, I'm surprised Shenron's never made the joke like he brings someone back to life. and it's
Malik
not
knows the
just
story too. Yeah,
It's
Malik knows the story, too.
alive! It's alive!
Oh no. Oh
That
no.
sounds like something that would happen in the ocean.
It wouldn't be funny if
Yeah.
like Jiren wins the Tournament of Power and like he gets the dragon like the wish to make the wish, but then he just doesn't make the wish. He's like, nah, it's a dragon. Y'all didn't tell me this is a dragon, okay? What the
That's literally
fuck?
Jiren's hand towards Shenron. Like, ah, never mind.
It's like, I mean, we said it was the Super Dragon Ball.
I trust no one, not even dragons. Quite simple.
He says
I-
that he's
I-
like, who's? No one told me this was gonna be dragons, and then it's like, well, it was Super Dragon Ball, so you
Super
know,
Dragon Ball.
So what did you expect?
What
Does
you
the Grand
expect,
Priest.
Jiren?
Grand.
Why do you not trust dragons, Jiren?
This one
Don't worry about
dragon, I lent him $20. He said he was good for it. It's been 5 years. He still hasn't paid me back.
It's so good.
That Jiren acting is so good. I'm actually really jealous.
good.
I am very
thank you.
impressed.
Was that Koi?
Dude,
It sounded like Yugi from.
You-
Yo!
actually did.
It's
It actually
time
did.
to duel.
Oh my God, that was Yu-Gi-Oh!
Jiren
Bridge.
and Yogi fusion. Jiren and Yugi fusion.
Now I'm just imagining
What
Jiren
was that?
with
What was
Yugi's
that
hair.
one? Yugi says, "I'm shaking my moneymaker" or some shit like that at the end of one of the episodes. Oh God!
How
so
many
funny.
times do I have to tell you? If you keep on failing, blast it with your blue eyes again.
Oh no. Since we do have Koi in the chat, can you do a little bit of a shits and giggles?
Oh, okay.
Oh, guys, I actually want to drop this in because I tried to ask it during the Q&A, but I never got noticed. But my question is, would it be possible for Goku to completely master Ultra Instinct? And seeing as Ultra Instinct is just a technique, would he be able to implement it into a Super
I don't-
Saiyan forms?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think it would be possible.
I think yes.
You know what's kind
Everything's
of hilarious?
possible with Dragon Ball.
True, but
I
you know
think
what's
it's possible
hilarious?
because Beerus is normal state and he just does Ultra Instinct, and so does Whis. So why wouldn't
That's
Goku
right.
be able to go Super Saiyan Blue and then like
It's just a technique.
kind
It's
of
not a
do
form.
Ultra Instinct?
It's a
Well,
technique.
There's
Kaioken
two
is
different
also a technique,
kinds.
so
There's
That's
a
why he can use it with Super Saiyan.
Yeah, there's a form and then there's a technique.
I guess that's true.
Granted,
But
it was established that Ultra Instinct does take a heavy toll. I mean, we saw that blood
We saw that,
explode out
yeah.
of Goku's back.
Yeah.
Well, so did the Kaioken with Super Saiyan Blue, but we see how that was treated.
Well, we never saw blood explode out of him from the Kaioken, to be fair.
and we
I
never
thought- I
saw
thought
that from,
Frieza had hit him.
from Ultra Instinct ending either. We just saw a bunch of purple lightning.
No. Beforehand they show blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like,
true.
a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
blood just
When everybody in the community thought it was Frieza until it, said until
I mean,
it was
Goku
like, no,
really
yeah.
only used Ultra Instinct like accumulatively. I guarantee you, in the whole tournament, for maybe 5 minutes. Like if you
Yeah.
really like chop off the time, because it was a 45 minute. It was 45 minutes, right? The
Yeah,
whole
45
thing?
minutes.
Yeah, so he
45
probably
minutes.
only used it for 5 minutes, and then like that's another one. Like it's got a timer on it. If these things got timers on it, I mean, they're not reliable in a versus battle. You could try to do as best as you can, but the timer's gonna run out at some
Well, you
point.
gotta keep in, right. You gotta keep in mind that drug fights nowadays are slowed down for the viewer to watch. Like remember the whole Frieza 5-minute debacle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it did take 5 minutes for Planet Namek to explode, but they were moving so fast that
Bro,
it.
At
That could be
the
the
end
same.
of the
That could be the
tourn-
same for Cell.
Or
At the end of the Tournament of
Or,
Power, they go. You got 2 minutes left in the Tournament of Power, and then like 10 episodes later, finally, like, you know, they
You have 30
they-
seconds left in the tournament.
Yeah,
of
they got
power.
30 seconds and they kick off Jiren. Like it, you know, it just like Dragon Ball is notorious for that shit.
But like I've always kind of thought with the whole 5 minutes thing with Frieza, it's just like 5 minutes till this planet blows. Frieza, it's been like an hour. I meant 5 Namekian minutes.
Oh.
That was from
Oh,
that
okay.
was from a bridge, right? No.
Yeah, that's from a
Actually-
bridge, I think.
Actually, no, I just made that up.
Yeah, that was.
Good job.
5
good job.
Namekian minutes.
Someone on the chat made a really good thing about the fight. First fight was maybe 30 seconds, and then Kefla and final fight was like 2 minutes each for UI, which kind of seems logical.
We
Yeah.
don't talk about Kefla or Kale or Khalifa. I'm
What's
sorry.
wrong with them? I don't
What's
understand.
wrong with Kale and Khalifa?
Chrono didn't
Everything.
watch Super. He doesn't know. He just
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, I'm
He just
kidding.
sees 2 female Saiyans and he's
Yeah.
like, sacrilege.
does he know does he know about the tingly
Female
feeling?
Saiyans.
The tingly back?
Wow, we went off topic pretty hard. I blame
Yeah.
Blackheap.
What was the original topic again?
It was Dragon Ball
Kakarot?
games.
Dragon Ball Z
It
Kakarot?
was Dragon Ball
Um,
Z games. Did you guys play any of the Dragon Ball Z games for like Game Boy?
Yes. Super
Yes.
Sonic Warriors.
I
Boost
played.
Fury.
Yes.
Yes, Legend of Goku.
Super Sonic Warriors.
I played Legend
I was-
of Goku.
Yeah, I played Legend of Goku.
Oh, okay. Probably one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games I've played, but I still kind of had fun with it. Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
That sounds
I don't know.
familiar. Was that for Advanced?
Yeah.
PS2.
Oh,
It was PS2 and
Was it PS2?
Xbox and GameCube.
GameCube.
But
I
I,
can
will
see.
give Sagas credit for one thing.
What?
Future Gohan was actually missing his arm in that game.
Was he really? Hold up. You guys are not gonna see it because I'll put it in the thing. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What was it?
No,
Dragon
like-
Ball Z Sagas?
Find it.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z
most-
Sagas, yes.
Sagas.
Most of the Dragon Ball games that you all
Gohan.
grew up with, I didn't because I was actually a late like I would say a late bloomer to anime in general.
No, this is not
Cause-
Sagas.
No,
That's
it's a
what
that's
Walker.
Universe.
What had happened
I think it's the first picture. The
was-
first picture.
when
He said the
when
first
I
one.
was
First
a
picture?
kid,
This one?
I
That's
was
Xenoverse.
a part of the
That's Sagas. One arm future
people
Gohan.
that
Oh, this
thought-
is a game.
that thought Dragon
This
Ball
video.
was just a bunch of screaming. And then I was hanging out with my best friend at the time, and he was like, "Yo, do you want to play Dragon Ball Z Infinite Worlds?" I'm like, "No, I don't like
Hold on, let me
Anime.
throw
Anime
those
is-
in there.
that." And then we played, and I liked it, and then I started watching Dragon Ball, and then I surpassed him in the weebhood.
This
He
is
does have
AMV.
one arm. He does have one arm.
AMV, What the hell?
Well, you know what's funny? The reason for that is because Dragon Ball Z Sagas was an American-made Dragon Ball Z game.
Okay.
Was it really?
Yes, like because
I
Japan
remember
apparently Japan has some sort of taboo about missing arms in video games or something, like which I find kind of
I feel like that made Gohan more badass that he only had one arm.
yeah, right.
That was so much cooler.
Future Gohan is probably one of the best Gohan.
I got one arm left. And that's all.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Except that's
no.
gone.
We need more Dragon Ball fan mangas of future Gohan like actually surviving and like, you know, killing the
Yeah.
androids or something because
That's what Heroes is for.
That's what Heroes are for.
shit,
And
Heroes.
Muscle
I haven't
X.
even watched the last episode of Heroes. I don't even know what's going on. I don't want to watch
It's
it.
not.
Dude.
It's not.
Me
It's
neither.
not. It's not. I don't. I used to be interested in it, but now it's like going way over.
That's
everything.
true.
No.
Now, the new episode of Dragon Ball Heroes actually had it wasn't really good. It was not Dragon Ball Heroes episode 13 good levels of animation, but it was
Whatever.
decent animation. It was pretty good.
Okay, can I just say, okay, there is one thing about Dragon Ball Heroes, the anime series, that really ticked me off. Okay, we all remember Cumber, right?
I was just gonna
Yes.
say that.
First off,
Where is
like
he?
I thought that whole power he had about if you touch his aura, it'll drive you insane. I thought
Yeah.
that was a really cool
Yes.
power. They
Yeah.
use it one time.
Yeah, and then I instantly forgot about it.
Hold on.
Seriously,
Speaking of,
that thing could have been a
They
potential-
forgot about Cumber in general because he's fighting
Yeah.
Cooler, and now they're just gone.
Well, Cooler ran
Right.
away.
They're just
The other
gone.
thing that-
He disappeared. I
the
thought
other thing
Cooler
that
won
really-
or no.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Cooler.
Cooler won.
Are we,
Cooler won.
wait, are you saying that Cumber disappeared for good?
maybe.
I doubt
I
it.
guess.
Speaking
Because
of,
what happened?
That was
what
okay.
happened
I think
was-
that reference might have gone over.
speaking of Goku Black and
were
Gohan,
it?
check this out. Hashtag plug.
But
There's
back
a
to what I was
guy.
saying. What bugged me about Cumber is when he's fighting Goku and them, like okay, it had this potential to be really interesting because Goku goes Super Saiyan God. Cumber reacts to it like, Red, so you must be.
That was in the manga.
Well, that was in the anime. Like,
No, it
he's
wasn't. Was
goes
it?
Super Saiyan God, and he's like, Red, you must be ... And then it's like, to be continued. It's like, oh my gosh, how does he know about Super
No,
Saiyan
he
God?
didn't say that in the anime.
Right,
I don't
and
think.
then, no, they do, but then in the next episode, they completely ignore it. They just go back to fighting. They don't explain it at all.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I,
it's not.
I remember in the manga, what happened in the manga.
Okay,
was-
Heroes is just there to sell the video game.
That's
Like,
absolutely right.
they don't. It doesn't
Absolutely
need
right.
to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense.
It's
Because
just
if it
fun.
would have made sense, then Cumber would have hit Jiren, and then that Jiren would have been mad with anger because he would have turned crazy and started fucking annihilating his own team, or he would have beat the shit out of Topo. He would have used Topo as a punching bag. I don't know.
Hey, come on, Jiren calmed down since then. He's gotten better.
Jiren's actually, you know what the sad part is, and now I'm getting off topic here, but Jiren's actually a really cool character in theory. He's got a cool job, he's got a cool universe, he's got a cool team, he's got interesting powers, and he's a gray alien, which I have a soft spot for gray aliens, but they didn't know what to do with him. They didn't know, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? What's his personality? What's his driving force? Why does he believe the way he does? What makes him snap? Like they never really fleshed him out correctly. They made him go the route that he's a quasi bad guy, like a Deadpool style character where he's not really all good, he's not all bad, and yet he's trying to be a hero, which I don't know.
Actually, if I
his
if I may-
backstory was really boring.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right.
but if I may, actually, I've always kind of found Jiren's writing interesting because, like, which I know that's pretty odd to hear. Like, I always found Jiren kind of a brilliant character. The reason being is because Jiren is literally every misconception that has ever been of Goku made into a character. What I mean by that is, okay, here's some of the misconceptions about Goku. One of them being is that Goku's a superhero. Like, oh, he goes and saves people and stuff. Not really. He just fights and happens to save people. He's never been like a hero. That was just like a Funimation dub, right?
He even said that in the when he was fighting Jiren in Master Ultra
Right.
Instinct.
But yeah, that's one of the misconceptions of Goku, and that's exactly what Jiren is. Another misconception about Goku, oh, Goku's a terrible person. He never spends time with his friends or family, and all he wants to do is train. Not true, because Goku does take time out of his day to be with his family and or friends. Jiren, on the other hand, literally does nothing but train and meditate. So to me, Jiren is like the anti-Goku because he is like every misconception that has ever been made about Goku made into a character.
Jiren is like
you thought a lot
Goku
about
and
this.
Piccolo.
Yeah, right?
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it-
That's pretty good. Huh?
Thank you.
Jiren is like Piccolo of Universe 7, almost with the meditating.
Oh, and they have the same pose. Same
Yeah.
meditating pose.
Yeah, except Jiren kind of emits that red gas, and nobody wants to be around him because it probably smells a lot. So, you know.
Fucking, I think Jiren needs to be reworked a little bit better. I think that after meeting Goku, he should have more character to him. There needs to be a show or a side story that has him with the Pride Troopers actually, saving the day. And actually, you know what would be really cool is if the Pride Troopers met the Saiyan Force from Universe 6, because they're both freedom fighters. They're both like heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be really cool for them to meet each other and maybe like at a multi-galactic conference or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty badass.
They can have multiple different sideshows. They can do Broly, Chilai, Lemo. They can do Universe 6, Universe 11, Universe 2. No matter how I don't like Universe 2, but.
At one point, I would like to see Jiren come face to face with the person who killed his like family
trainer.
and master and stuff. Like, I think that could be interesting.
Now,
It was Kermit the Frog who killed his parents.
Hi ho, Kermit Black here, off to kill the Ningans.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
I shall slaughter them all.
Did you guys see?
Koi's flexing on us with his impressions.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
We need some Rose action. See that for.
Yeah, but
Actually, one more thing that bothered me about Heroes was that I pay attention to their openings. I don't know why. The opening they show Kefla, and in the show they never show Kefla. What was going on there?
Huh? They did that. Yeah, they did do that. Well, maybe she's gonna show up at some point.
I thought they fought Kefla as soon as they got to Universe 6. I thought they fought Kefla, or no?
No.
No, they fought Kefla
That's
and
Universe
Caulifla.
6.
They
They
fought Calvin and
fought.
Khalifa because the
Yeah,
babies
Khalifa
people
and
took
Kale.
over their bodies.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Because those commercials, I can actually clarify. Those commercials are actually separate entities from the actual
For the game.
Those commercial, yeah. So, you know, the commercials
But they
tend to
do mirror each other to some degree.
Someone said
occasionally,
drink some
yeah.
water.
but-
Your voice is crackling. That's funny.
Hey, at least you're not coughing on the stream, Blackskin.
Actually, I fake coughed earlier, so I mean, and she gave
That's
me
a
she
nice
gave me
drawing.
she gave me this look. Yeah, this is
no,
from Tremo.
Crap, what was I gonna say?
Because Rose got mad early.
We love fan art.
Hey, anybody? Okay, real quick to the stream, or in the chat, basically. Anyone who's watching, if you guys want to send me anything or talk to me on one-on-one, yeah, you can do it through the comments because I reply to as many as I can. But if you just hit me up on Twitter, like I mean, I don't have as many, like 4,000, but like you know what I'm saying, like you guys can I mean, it's easier for me to like sift through these, you know what I'm saying? So like, hit me up through there, or hit me up through the messages, DM me or whatever, and you can send me.
If you can follow Blackscape and Rose
on Twitter,
give
yeah.
them a
Yeah, follow
follow.
Rose too. She's been on Twitter a lot.
Yeah, everyone's
Rose
coming
has
out.
how many followers? Oh boy.
She's got 1,600.
We need
I'm
that.
growing.
We need that at like 9,000.
I don't have Twitter.
Over 9.
Yeah,
And look, she's
9,000
got
guys.
Kate. She has Kate's artwork as her banner.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. That's dope.
Yeah, you
anyone
see how
want me to
Goku's
post-
looking right here? Yeah, that's how I'm trying to look.
Hey,
Swole.
Blackscape. Let me post. Let me post yours and Rose's Twitter thing on the stream.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm ready for that fan manga, yo. I want to read it.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's coming, man. It's coming. It's yeah, man. It's like the dragons in Game of Thrones. They're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming.
They're
They're coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's
It
coming.
came, and then what happened? Nothing.
Just
Okay.
don't let
Redhead
Jiren
Henry
know.
said I hit you up on Twitter.
Don't
today,
you
Black.
know?
It's all good.
The dragons are coming.
They did.
But
Cool.
I-
What's up? What's up, Red? Yo, Redhead Henry's in the chat.
Hey.
Oh.
Yo,
Actually, he's in the
Yo.
Discord. You could jump on if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't
He's
you
in here
the
somewhere.
chat, man?
I actually have a
No,
question about that
he's
fan manga. I actually have a
on
question
right
about the fan manga.
Well, he's
Are
not
they
gonna
gonna-
answer it. It's supposed to be secret.
Is the fan manga gonna do like romance between 18 and Goku, or is that like just other stuff?
No. No romance.
No spoilers either.
Yeah, no spoilers either. But I just want to make sure there's not like a lovey-dovey sexual.
no.
So it's almost
Because
like
it's
like
whatever.
a student
it?
like a student teacher
Master.
with a
Yeah,
really heavy
didn't you say-
sexual undertone. That's
Oh,
what I'm going for.
Like honestly, I can imagine 18 trying to come on to Goku, but Goku being so oblivious, she would just eventually just get fed up with it.
I mean,
Wait.
That's why
Boy,
Goku Black is
Chi-Chi.
such a better character.
Yeah, Goku Black's better. I do
Goku
gotta
Black
say,
was the
just
top-
in
the
Dragon
top
Ball
one.
Reset,
There you go,
Goku
Koi.
Goku Black is gonna be a surprise. He's gonna be a little bit
Imagine-
different than
Imagine
But
the
anyway,
shows. Imagine the shows are on Goku Black and not Goku.
I'd kill for a Goku Black show. That'd be pretty sick.
Look how
Yeah.
cute they are, man.
Hello,
They're just
everyone.
like the perfect couple. These two. Look at that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Goku Black Show. Today we're gonna kill some people. Say hello, people.
Why are you so good at this?
For real, bro. Oh my god. You should
Wait.
voice some people in Devil Artemis videos.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can, also give Koi a watch on twitch.tv/Koi McLeod.
Hey,
Cool, you got Twitch?
plug it.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him and I don't want to put no other names in the party without letting him, say it's okay.
It's fine. Y'all can plug your stuff. I'm gonna get some water.
I have one.
I don't have anything, so I can't say anything.
Koi, you stream with who else?
I have to keep it classy.
Oh, I tend to stream with my girlfriend, Lady Zamasu, my friend CL, Divine Malzar.
Yeah, because I was gonna say CL's name.
Oh, I just made the connection.
Oh god.
Oh my
What?
god, I'm so stupid. I
Yes,
just
you are.
realized Koi is the Goku Black channel. I'm so
Yeah.
stupid. IQ approximately 2.
Hold on, Alenius, you need to be kicked out of the server and definitely not get the fuck out of here.
That's a good clap and a half.
No, that's no clap. No, yeah, Koi, he's been posting animated stuff from like past streams, and I can't help but die laughing at 1 a.m. in the morning.
1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, I watch Koi.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
I mean,
Looking for memes.
nah.
Memes.
Oh, Koi, what are your
Was that a challenge?
no.
No memes.
I just realized, what would a fusion between 18 and 17 look like?
We actually know because that was in Dragon Ball Heroes.
But that was forced though. That was forced.
It was.
But it was still a fusion.
It was non-consensual.
It was not consensual fusion, therefore
Therefore not legitimate fusion.
Would that be incest?
Yes.
This just got this.
This became a rated R chat voice girl. I do not consent. I do not consent.
I need an adult. I am.
And demonetized.
I don't understand why people think fusion is sexual. I mean, it's just two bodies joining together.
Oh god.
Listen, Koi.
Is Rose searching this?
No, Koi.
Yeah, I'm
you
totally
do
searching it.
Koi
Hey,
does this on the streams and whatever.
She's doing research.
I love you, Rose. Keep searching.
Oh no. Hey,
39.
No, 17 and 18.
Hey,
I'm trying to be
hey,
careful.
Koi, I have a question for you, man.
Well, technically it was Super 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Oh. No, wait, what? What the hell? Oh.
I actually like this one.
Yeah, in Dragon Ball Heroes, Super 17
And 18.
force fused with 18 and became something else.
Doesn't matter.
It basically
It's too
just
late in the
looked
night to
like
do that.
it basically just
basically
looked
just
like Super 17 with blonde hair.
That's
I
exactly
could,
right.
I could see it as a legitimate fusion though. I could see it.
But then,
Is
it,
that- is that-
then it brings up the same question that everyone has with Kami Oren. What Kami Oren from Dragon Ball Heroes?
I see you
What-
guys are looking at the Steven Universe of fusions over here.
Which, but the question now becomes, what are their pronouns?
Oh, jeez. And
We live in 2019. We have to get them right.
Oh no.
I think it depends.
Probably the
I
dominant
think
personalities pronouns.
you would have to whatever is between. Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh,
I was
now
a-
there's the. You just opened a whole can.
Yeah,
of
yeah. I was
worms.
like, wait a minute.
You've started it, so I might as
Hey,
well.
Black
Okay,
Sheep.
let's roll with this idea of thought. So, what do you think, everybody? What's between the Super 17 absorbed energy 18's legs? What's between there? What's going on?
That is a really
You know what?
Dominant
I'm gonna
personalities.
totally say that the female
It
dominates.
really just
so
depends
that's a
Yeah, I
upon
was
who's
like,
the dominant
whoever's the
personality.
dominant personality is what we're calling.
I have the answer.
I
have
already
the
I already
answer.
know what it is.
Mangina.
No, it's not a
No.
Please don't
mangina.
post it.
I already know what it is, and I'm not trying to like offend anybody, but I guarantee you, it's a dick.
It is not a dick.
Because
No,
because
there is no dick there.
the body's too masculine.
The body
way-
is very
it's
masculine.
It's very
I will
masculine.
say that.
So,
what
it
if
wouldn't
the
make
female
sense for
working
there
out
not
very
to be
hard?
balls there.
So
I
what do
mean-
we call Kami Oren?
But
Because-
here's the thing though, he could identify as a girl if Android 18's mind is more prominent.
Wait.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, we live in the year 2019. Any man can, you know.
Well, Kami Oren is a little more. That
Bruh.
one's a kind of easier to get around because Kami Oren's made of
Is it-
goo.
Kami Oren is not. Well, is Baby made of goop? Because they're supposed to be the same thing.
You guys,
Maybe-
Kami
I'll-
Oren is the guy from
Right,
Heroes.
I know who you're
Are we
talking-
still talking about Heroes?
Right.
Kami Oren
I left for
is
full
the
10
fusion
minutes.
between
Cells and int, babies
the
and int.
Tuffles, Kami
Right.
and Oren.
But yeah, Kami Oren's a little more flexible because Kami Oren is a goop person. Goop people can literally make their bodies whatever they want. So
Yes.
How long we been on this convo already?
yeah, the 17-18 one, that's a legitimate concern. Like
I guess
you
so.
know,
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about the copy of Vegeta, dude?
I hate
Oh,
Copy
no.
Vegeta.
No, we're talking about
Oh.
Kami and Oren, the Tuffles from
Black
Dragon Ball
Skin.
Heroes.
Oh, the twins.
Oh.
The twins, the twin Tuffles.
You know, made like a crappy version.
Or Safu.
I never knew their
anyways,
name till
back
now.
to whether or not Super 17 fused
yeah.
with 18 has maybe
Mangina.
it's both. Like maybe it pokes out like.
Koi's
that's
Koi really is
disturbing.
interested in this,
Alternate.
and I gotta tell you
It pokes
that it
out.
100% it's a dude body, but it
I
could be a
have to,
female mind.
I see your point, and I
For
raise
sure.
you a one. I raise thing. Sure about that, buddy?
You what? What'd you say? I can't hear you. You're cutting out.
I said I see
Are you sure
your
about that?
a
Your
question.
Mangina.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh God, what if it's a Fuda? You know, it has.
What in God's green earth is a Fuda?
Okay. A Fuda is a.
Don't
female-
explain it.
A female. It's a female with a dick.
Oh, okay. All right.
You really you've never seen that hentai before?
I never heard the term fuda before. But he's got a yo. Look at his chest though. He's got like a guy chest.
How innocent you are.
Okay, so then if he's got the guy chest, then we can assume that down there
The
is
woman lower half.
I mean, so wait a minute.
Can we go look
I
at
don't know about that
Android-
one, Chief.
Can we go look at Android 18 and 21, please?
I do raise a question. What if the 17?
Wait, why is 17 and 18 Team Rocket?
Oh no, this is some weird. They got some weird fan art over here. It's funny though. I like it.
Never seen a hentai. Guess you haven't heard of Bible Black either.
Wait,
Escape.
is that Gohan versus
Black.
Android 18? I mean, 18 and 17 fusion you just passed.
I mean, it's not real. Well, it is real because that's from
I'm too lazy
Heroes.
to do math right now. So.
Speaking of this kind of stuff, like I'd always kind of made jokes on my channel and stuff that like Kais don't have genitals and stuff. Like they're just kind of
Why
bare.
would they?
Right. And I just always
they
kind
don't.
of like
They come
thought how
from
funny
trees.
like a scenario would be just like Goku like when Zamasu steals the body. Zamasu, what is this thing? What thing? Between my legs, what is that?
You just
I don't
cut
know.
out a very crucial part.
Hey, Koi.
It was
See,
like
I'm
it was like
under-
imagine if. and
I'm
then
under
pause.
the impression that the Kais are an actual race. Like they have a planet, and the deities of Dragon Ball they pick from those people because those are the most godly mortals. They pick them specifically to become Kais, like actual Kais. But there's actually a race that they come from. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess. But then what happened?
That's
May I throw in my
like
2
saying
cents?
it's like saying Beerus also
Who wants to
has a
throw in
race,
their 2
which-
cents? I heard somebody.
He does.
I think
Because Shaka
Beerus does have a race.
Wait.
Yeah, man,
Zamasu,
throw in my
what do I
headcanon.
do with this thing? I'm not sure. I've never seen it. Is it a snake? I don't know. It's not doing anything.
It's a snake with one eye.
Should I cut it? Should I cut it
Oh,
off?
it's getting hard.
I mean, I've got my blade. I'm not sure about this.
My blade.
You know, it'd be funny if Frieza was asking Zarbon what it was.
Zarbon,
Wait, Koi, can you do Zarbon?
All right, no, but
Oh
seriously.
no.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I'm gonna do you a fuck.
Oh no.
Excuse
I
me?
mean-
Never.
All right, I got 2
Danger,
things.
I love Zarbon.
I got 2 things.
Devil Artemis made me love Zarbon.
Zarbon is amazing.
Maybe I'm gay, or maybe stereotypes are
Black
bullshit.
Pussy. So this became a rated R++.
That was my
You know
favorite
what?
moment.
It's
for
after midnight,
anything
guys.
in
Yo,
PS.
K just drew the looks like 18
39.
and 21 fusion. Like while we're all
Android.
talking here, he's just like drawing and shit like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
just
don't
synced
mind
it.
me.
I can
Oh,
dig it.
Did that shit in like 2
I
minutes.
I dig it, bro.
It
Let's
looks
see.
really good.
Android 39. I can dig it.
Android 39.
Hey,
yeah,
Cade, let me ask you, how long have you been drawing?
too long.
The earliest memory I have is when I was 5.
Wow.
I drew this little fuzzy blue monster. That's the
A
first
furry?
drawing I can remember.
I
so-
draw stick figures.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm 18.
Cade,
I was 5.
guys in the stream, everybody in the chat. Cade is working on a fan manga that it was called Dragon Ball 10K, right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Nope.
What's it about?
Horror.
Cade, you there?
That from.
Wait, what?
No,
Sorry.
I was telling everybody in the chat and who's watching that you're creating your own Dragon Ball fan manga called Dragon Ball 10K.
Can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
When do you think that's gonna be coming out?
I think maybe sometime next month.
Next month?
Maybe.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh
So
my!
Blackscape has a video ready for that.
yeah, he has a thumbnail and everything ready.
I
Waiting.
I was getting
Do a collaboration
information out of
with
you.
Frozen.
It's when I can do it.
Yeah, sometime next month.
Next month. All right, I'm looking forward to it. You want to tell everybody what it's about a little bit?
Interesting.
Okay,
Like a
Dragon Ball
synopsis?
10K. Dragon Ball 10K is about the what do you call it? Crossover between Ben 10 and Dragon Ball, and this is actually going to be taking place around the end of Z.
Okay.
So it's where, yeah, Ben 10. I'll tell you what happened in the beginning. Ben 10 and
Exclusive.
Gwen and Kevin. There's this portal. Like it's kind of like a tear in the like fabric of space or something like that.
Right.
They're driving in their car. They accidentally run into this portal that just randomly appears.
For reasons.
And yeah, they get thrown into the Dragon Ball universe. And I'm not sure if anyone would understand some of these interactions, but there's this interaction between Vegeta and Wrath. Super funny.
Wrath. I'm
He's
trying to
this
remember.
really arrogant tiger. He's like this super arrogant tiger alien from Ben's Omnitrix, and it's super funny. But yeah, just a crossover between Ben 10 and Dragon Ball Z, and I'm really excited to release it for you guys.
I do like that idea. Oh my god, I do
Guys,
like the idea.
Everybody, this is Cade's Twitter. Commissions
Hey,
are
Cade, I have a question
open.
for you.
If you want to hit him up for a commission, just DM him. Actually, Corbin, if you can leave a link for Cade's Twitter in the chat, just drop it in there.
Dude, you're almost at 250.
Yeah, you're almost at 250. Yeah, just hit him up and
Definitely do it. Commission is due on time.
Oh, and hold on one second. I forgot to say, of course, there is of course a Ben 10 Saiyan in there. So
Of course there is.
Is this going off the
Post
video?
those.
Is this going off that video?
That one, Kuro the Artist video?
Yeah, is that going off that?
He's like, don't worry about it.
I don't remember that video, but I got the inspiration to do the Ben 10 Saiyan from Blackscape's video.
He actually looks really nice.
And
I
actually got it
bounced
from
off of that Kuro
yeah,
video.
I got it from Kuro because I literally saw that in my recommendations, and I'm not like I watched the original Ben 10 cartoon, but I wasn't like, I didn't. By the time Ben 10 came out, I was like 15, 16, so I wasn't watching too much TV. But I remember watching the first, I think the first season or so. So I mean, I like Ben 10, but yeah, it was recommended to me, and I was like, I remember Kuro the Artist. I've seen some of his videos with Seth the Programmer. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I clicked on it, and then I just thought it was so interesting because can you imagine having a device on your wrist that makes you transform into a Super Saiyan, like with all the advantages and gifts and potential that come with being a Saiyan?
Would that mean he's also a god?
No.
Get the god?
I
Or
mean,
just
you
the
could.
Super Saiyan
I mean, I would say hypothetically you probably could, but I mean, it's up to Cade what he wants
If
to put
he
in his
trained
manga.
Whis.
Yeah, and with Ben and his it was his cousin, right? With the red hair.
Gwen, yeah, Gwen's
Gwen,
cousin.
yeah. With them going to the Dragon Ball verse, I mean, he would need a device like that to even compete with. He'd be the most powerful Earthling.
Kid, I cannot
there.
wait to see how you're gonna handle Alien X. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really big project.
Yeah.
We'll see, you guys. See.
But by the way, real quick, I just want to point out that Wrath from Ben 10, he looks like Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, I pulled up a picture of him right here. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he looks like Tony the Tiger
all
with
over.
like 2 claws.
I do want to see. I do want to see, just because I'm a My Hero fanboy. I want to see, because there's a lot of fanfic about Gohan in the My Hero verse. I just want to see it in manga form.
Oh, okay.
Gohan in My Hero, isn't there like chapter?
There's a fan manga right now.
There
I actually,
is, yeah.
I'm behind in covering it because there's like they just came out with a new chapter. It's on Instagram, I believe, but I mean, it makes most sense because Gohan is a hero in Buu Saga, so
Yeah, pretty much.
it would make sense.
He caught the punch like it was nothing.
Guaranteed, he would take out All Might like with 2 punches.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. it'd
I'm
be
looking at
nothing.
this now. I forgot that Ben 10 had a crossover with Generator Rex.
Oh yeah.
Movie or like?
Yeah, it was a movie, I think.
The GIF I just posted in the general chat is from that.
I think Wrath.
Super
I think
good.
Wrath is my favorite
Oh my God.
alien, despite its forearms.
Oh.
Yeah. Wrath is really fun to watch.
My favorite
Yeah.
Alien is Alien X, and I actually didn't watch Ben 10 when Alien X was out, but everybody told me about said the programmer like Alien X could do this, like Chuck, they were talking about Alien X, like he could destroy like certain characters in Dragon Ball. So I'm like, all right. So I looked into him and I was like, yo, this character looks fucking fly. Like all right, I'm not even gonna lie.
But what we need to understand about Alien X is the fact that it was, I can't remember for the life of me who stated it, but it was someone important. They said that Alien X is omnipotent, but only in his own universe.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds like it sounds like Hit in his own way with his own time skip.
Yeah. But Cade, my question is, what version of Ben 10 is this?
This is not. This is completely retconning Omniverse.
God.
So this is
because
this is teenager Ben 10.
I'm making this decision because most of my friends have not seen Omniverse, and they really want to read this manga, but they don't want to watch Omniverse. So that's kind of why I'm doing at the end of Ultimate Alien Ben 10.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now. We already been doing it for like almost 2.5 hours. So it's pretty successful. I think better than the last one.
Oh my god, the last one. We do not speak of it.
Yeah, better than the last one. So everybody who is watching us, all the people that did super chats, everybody who was here just hanging out with us, and of course people here in the Discord. Thank you guys for being here. You guys have been awesome. Babe, you want to say anything?
I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, she's passing out right next to me. It's already like 12 something here. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I have a new video.
Thanks so much for being here.
You have a new video tomorrow, and we will possibly do a stream tomorrow at 10 o'clock too.
10 p.m. guys.
Or 10 p.m. Yeah, we'll.
Whoever wants to be here.
Yeah, we'll definitely. If you guys want to come back to do it, the Discord guys. Yeah.
We're gonna have a totally different topic every night.
Yeah, we'll do something different tomorrow. Today was like Kakarot. You know what I'm saying? Like.
It started with Kakarot,
and now we're on Ben 10.
Went to the opposite end of
the spectrum. Yep. We blame.
Yeah, I had a good time today, guys.
I did. Yeah, that was fun.
This is my first podcast and I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys. Take it
This
easy.
is my first stream.